No, don't actually.
What's up, Drama Alert Nation?
I'm your host.
Taylor Keemstar, and I'd like to let you know Alex is a stupid.
Oh, do we have a Fred boat in this server?
Oh, let me
No.
grab him real quick.
Please.
I actually typed in Fred boat. I mean, I accidentally typed in Fed boat, but we got Fred boat, so we're good.
Yes. And where's the dinghy?
I gotta log in with QR code first. I'll make a bot channel, don't worry.
Real quick, why are all the different conversations
Town? Okay.
Why are all the different
why
what,
are
man?
all the different text channels, specifically Gregory and other characters?
What do you mean?
Those
Those are the ones that you can see, Fan. Those are the ones that you can see.
Yeah, you only have...
I can hear a single thing in my game. My internet's dying so hard.
Are you okay, Aspen?
I dropped my speaker.
But Than, it's specifically Gregory only because those are the permissions you have to see.
Yeah, you can't see like Madeline and Alexandria's stuff.
I'm the only one who can, but
If you're
that's
not
because I'm
involved,
server
you
owner.
don't see them.
I only can see. I can
create a bot channel.
I can only see Alexandria and.
I see.
Angel, did I leave you with like GM permission or server admin position?
Yeah, you did. You want to take that away?
No, I'm not gonna take it away. I was just wondering if it was still there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna create a bot channel.
I got it already.
Okay.
Nope.
Because bot went straight. Yeah.
Fuck, man. Lay down, my babe.
What is happening?
It's my babes.
You know what? I bet Epic is open downloading something.
Good boy.
Hold it to stop downloading things, and here it is downloading things in the first place. Angel, which one did the bot go to?
What?
It went to Than and GM.
Thank you.
Yeah, your campaign.
Oh, and mine? Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, in Pfefferfell.
Okay.
Why did it go down here?
Change my profile picture now.
Okay, Than, looks like you're losing that channel. Give me a sec. I'm calling it bot stuff.
You could make an effort.
There we go. I just brought it all the way up here. No! Okay, there we go. Now Epic should not be downloading.
Cat game looks good.
Angel, I love it. I want it. I want the cat game.
It
Go
looks like a
there!
therapeutic game.
Sorry, I'm getting frustrated with this. Delete that channel. Okay, Than, I'm gonna remake yours now.
I wonder which character you are, Angel.
Yeah, I do too.
You could be anybody.
Okay, then there you go. You have a new UNDM channel.
Yeah, but why is everyone in Angel's campaign, why are all the text channels there Gregory and whoever else?
Because those are the only ones you can see. There's more. We already said that.
Thank you. You should have known that I wouldn't have caught that in the first place.
We did say it like 3 or 4 times, though.
I'm gonna disagree with that because I didn't catch it a single one.
Okay, you're wrong, but whatever.
Then you're stupid.
No, I just didn't hear you.
Make
Aspen
the world
said,
whatever you want.
Aspen, you said what we were
Make the
all
world
Angel,
you
which board
were
are we
with.
on?
Last Tavern.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got to start up Tailspire. I was like, what are we doing?
What are we
What
doing?
are we waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
We're waiting on...
I'm right here. I'm not afraid of you anymore.
The game is specifically telling us that we're waiting on GM.
I immediately thought of specifically Scary Movie instead.
I'm gonna
have to
Oh
turn
no,
down
I need to
bot
mute the
real
bot
quick.
channel.
Oh no, bot's
Mute it.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
super quiet at least.
No, the bot's already
I'm
muted
muted.
because it counts as like an individual user, so that stays muted between different servers. I'm just talking about muting the notifications from that channel.
Yeah, I need to mute that too.
Man, I really hope my chip crunching is going into the stream. That'd be kind of funny.
No matter what, I cannot escape the sound of chip crunching.
This is true. I got chips from
I'm at
Chipotle
least
earlier. And
muting myself more often.
I went to Chipotle earlier and I got chips, but I didn't eat them before I went to work. I only ate my
Nice.
burrito.
Oh hey, you really did add us into the where we were.
I did. Why did I move? I told you I was going to do that.
Okay, so
Angel, can you put Joy back in here? She's on the other map, so that way you can show me around. And test out seeing the bodies.
Something calm and relaxing.
Thank you.
It's still just intimidating enough, I think.
I mean,
know-
it has to be suspenseful. We're going into war.
This is true.
actually, you're supposed to be going to church.
Well, Angel, we are,
Really?
but like at the same time, they said like,
But
oh
the
yeah, that
war
way
is
is the
in the
battlefield.
way.
Exactly, Angel.
Yeah.
Oh, the war's in the way.
So Angel,
okay.
why is the war in the way of the church?
Because the holy city is east, past the battlefield.
Dan, geographically, that's correct. My question is, how dare the church let this land be conquered when it is between them and one of the major cities of this place?
I swear it feels.
That's a fair point.
I swear it feels like I've been listening to crunching sounds for like 4 hours.
Oh, it's not 4 hours.
It probably hasn't been that long.
It's
but
been about 2 minutes.
No, I mean I'm including
Going somewhere real quick.
I'm including Than's crunching.
Oh, Fan was crunching earlier and I missed it?
Yeah.
I hate crunching sounds too.
You could have
So
been
I-
like streaming for ASMR, dude.
Okay, I'm muting
I mean,
Discord
I
while I'm
could have
crunching,
been, but I
wouldn't
don't-
stream unmuted.
I don't really know if I want to stream you crunching while I sit there mildly annoyed but not annoyed enough to say anything about it.
Why not just say something about it? I will mute my mic.
Because I wasn't that annoyed, it was just like just like the mild tick in the back of the brain.
I hate
not-
I hate any mouth sounds.
I hate
It's
when
gonna be a good
family-
stream, guys.
I like mouth one. I hate when families fighting.
We're not fighting. It's all right.
Angel, we're not fighting, I'm eating.
Kind of mad about that one.
We're not
But go on.
we're not fighting. Than knows I love him platonically.
How strange would it be if you heard someone like bite into a burrito and there was just like a really nice like chip crunch?
Well, I mean, I've heard of people adding Fritos.
No. I mean like go to Chipotle or something. Like you see them go to like a Mexican restaurant, they bite into a burrito, and then there's just like this really like loud crunch on the first bite, despite the fact that they ordered like
That
carne asada.
Yeah, they add chips into it.
No. I mean they did not add chips into it. Like
a
you look in the
regular
burrito,
that
there's
would
nothing
be weird.
crunchy in there. That's what I'm saying.
That would be weird. That would be weird.
Like there's just like rice, beans, carne asada, some salsa in there.
Oh!
You're gonna make me hungry.
You act like that's not the goal.
But I already had dinner.
Teehee.
Okay,
I didn't
I'm here
eat.
now. Louis
What?
asked for wait.
No, my stomach is not doing too good today, so I'm like, yeah.
You know
I'm
what
not
that
gonna
means,
eat.
Clinton, right?
Means I have a tummy ache. What?
Need that 7-Up. Wait,
True.
no, Squirt.
What?
Angel, you said need that 7-Up, but I thought, get that chicken for Popeyes.
I mean, it is 7-Up though. 7-Up is good for.
I know, but Clinton and I had a conversation
have
about
any.
it.
Did we?
Yeah, that it was like, oh, you know when your stomach hurts and you used to be like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Like
I
like
need-
you'd be like, oh, I have a tummy ache in like elementary school, and then they send you to the nurse's office, and they give you like 7-Up or Sprite. Normally 7-Up though. Yeah, John, I remember that conversation.
Okay, so
And then
someone recap.
Okay, last time
on
DNT. Well, there were some interesting things. We found this tavern. There seems to be some weird things going on here. Gregory was told that he should probably not mention his business here, and also that he's high-ranking in some organization. The rest of us don't know. Only he knows right now, so it's a little confusing. Madeline very much does not like being inside for some reason. And then we went to nighttime. The barkeep said, "Hey, I got rooms upstairs for you. They're empty. Everyone here, they're used to they're used to being like sleeping in like open barracks, like with their comrades around, so they don't really like going upstairs to the bedrooms. So we have 4 open for you guys. It's on the house. And so yeah, now we are. The night is passed. Well, I don't know if the night's passed yet, but we're getting ready to continue traveling. Yep, okay, the night has
Looks
passed.
like the night has passed.
We're getting ready to continue traveling east now to either go through the battleground of this nearby war and make our way to the Pope between things. So we'll probably talk to each other about things before we head out. Angel, what time of the morning would you say this is?
This is early morning. There's sort of a storm that's picked up overnight.
Like a little bit of a blizzard?
Yeah, towards the end, when Madeline and Alexandria were talking, they were like, "Don't hold." The wind was picking up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that would explain why we did also mention that it was
Yeah.
getting cold. That it was getting cold and shit. So
Mhm.
we moved it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for opening the door.
That's why you need a nice big fuzzy coat.
Okay, Joe's gonna go and try and check on everyone right now.
I'm just gonna DM since we're in the room.
Joy's knocking on Gregory's door right now.
You
Okay.
mean go into the
Go to the
new check
you sleep?
that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh well, Joy's about to. Since Gregory's up, Joy's gonna head there right now to see if you guys are up. Since there's no one in this room across from Gregory,
Okay.
go today. We should see if the others are awake.
In that case, I will stand up.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
that's
Gregory?
outside. Silly me.
Yeah, Joy's not gonna knock on the door.
Joy's
Are you two awake?
let me see. Yeah.
You just keep bursting in people's rooms.
Angel, it's Angel. It's not my fault the doors weren't locked.
Well, why are you trying to open them?
To check on my comrades. That's
Well,
why.
since the door is open, Madeline is still dead asleep.
Well, she is still asleep. Alexandria, how are you?
Well, besides some recent information I've learned, I am actually better than I have ever been.
What do you mean, recent information?
It's a little private. I'd rather not say without their permission.
Oh, well.
But besides that, which is mostly inconsequential, I am actually doing better than I ever have been.
I'm glad to hear that. I handed an on to me last night. But
I see.
I don't want to think about it right now.
I'll keep an eye on Madeline and join you when she wakes.
Yeah, well, I was going to wake her. We should get moving as soon as we can.
Alexandria will try to gently wake Madeline.
Joy is too.
I don't see Joy. Where is she?
Joy's right there in front of you. Move your slider up a little, just slightly. Move the green slider up ever so slightly.
You are completely invisible for me.
Why am I invisible?
Can you see me?
I can see you. I can't see Joy. I can see Gregory too.
It's weird.
I can see Joy.
It's weird.
I don't
can see
see
Joy.
Joy.
too.
Odd. Well, Joy's
Hang on, I'm gonna reload the board
Okay.
real quick.
I'm gonna hide you.
It's like the snooze. I feel like it feels weird with us standing right over her, so it's gonna be like right over here.
I'm
like,
back on this board. Why?
Can you see me?
Okay.
Oh,
Hang on.
where'd you go?
It transported me to the end of peace board.
I thought they were gonna say
Last
the board, but
tavern.
I don't know why.
That's gonna be so annoying.
that does.
Now there's Joy. I see her now.
Hey! It's like I'm crumping chips and stuff.
Madeline's just laying on her stomach, just with her head buried in the pillow. They can only see half her face.
Okay.
Alexandria is, as I said, trying to gently wake her. Like, you know, just the light shoulders, so it's not being rude.
Madeline. Joy's gonna.
She slowly opens her eyes. She looks so groggy.
Are you alright?
No.
What's wrong then?
She just waves her off.
Well, I was hoping that we could get moving soon.
Give me a minute.
Alright.
I'll be up in a minute.
I'll be downstairs and see if anyone's still awake, or if anyone's still here. If there's food we can have.
She like sat up, rubbing her face.
Alright, doesn't matter.
Click.
I figure when it's literally just two people in the room together, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
outside
makes
the
sense.
door.
Burger's out there. Joy would like to knock on the tavern door. Not trying to open it. She's gonna actually just knock on this one.
The moment you knock, the door just slightly opens.
Sir, are you there? Sir.
Says, sorry, I've just been at it. How can I help?
I was wondering if there was food prepared.
Yeah. Yeah, we have some food.
Would it be alright if I brought it back upstairs?
Sure.
Thank you.
You notice now that there are less adventurers here.
There's less what?
There's less adventurers.
It seems to be a dark day.
Where did everyone go this early?
Old man McGucket!
I was about to say Jenkins.
Isn't McGucket the crazy old
Old
creature
man,
Gravity Falls?
Old man
Yeah.
Bill, he usually wanders around at night, but it started getting dark, storm. My daughter went out to look for him while we were getting ready to close up. She never came back. Some adventurers went to go look for her. They haven't come back.
What direction did they head in?
With the snow covering up all the tracks, I'm not sure.
Likely be difficult to get a scent.
Do you have something with Gotari sent, or with your daughter sent? Gotari can track things that way.
He pulls out a small necklace. So she usually keeps it with her, but I found it in the snow.
Alright.
Gotari's doing a big sniffy on it. Sorry, they're just the sniffing.
Well, I need to roll for this.
No. You
Sick. We're gonna ignore that.
you smell it, and you do smell it throughout the place, and it leads out the door, to which, once you get outside, the scent gets thinner and thinner really quick.
Do we at least have a general direction to figure out where it might be headed?
Forward.
No,
So
she's
just
going up the edge of the world.
And the scent just stops there a few feet from the...
It just stopped.
It stops?
Yes.
Well, he did say that they went up last night.
We tried to have some people use some magic to search the area.
Well, go to
With the way this war has been going, the air isn't natural here exactly.
Yes, I thought as much. There are things being tampered with that have changed much of the things here.
Is there anyone in the area that she usually run off to if she was particularly upset or just wanted to have some space to herself?
No. During these times, I usually told her if she needs space, she can have kitchen to herself, and I just stay out until she's ready. These aren't exactly the time to be running around forests.
Yes,
This is
I understand.
true. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's much we can do. We can at least keep an eye out for her.
Think.
Of course.
Go to the hand him, return the necklace to him.
Naturally.
Think.
It's the least we can do.
And thank you for the food.
Of course.
Okay. I'm just gonna go back and bring food upstairs. I'm just gonna teleport her there. Like,
Put some.
Yo, what just happened?
I just teleported Joy upstairs to bring food.
Okay.
Alexandria, Madeline, food.
Thank you.
Did anyone else have any strange dreams last night?
Strange dreams.
No, I barely slept.
Something bothering you, or the usual?
Usual.
Alright. Angel,
Okay,
thank you. Thank
there
you,
is
Angel.
food up here. Oh,
Yeah.
Took it away in an instant. Hey, it's back, yay.
Madeline is all dressed at this point, so she's just brushing her long ass hair. She's like, "Fuck, man." hair is so tangled.
Okay. Joy's looking a bit sullen this morning, actually.
Hmm?
Joy's looking rather sullen this morning. Something's very much on her mind.
What's the matter?
Dream.
What you dream about?
I saw my parents die again.
Wow.
Things were different this time. Much clearer than when I was younger.
Madeline thought about saying something else, but she didn't. She just kept it to herself.
Is there something...
No. Doesn't matter.
The barkeep spoke with us. He said that his daughter went missing with a few adventurers searching for, he said, Old Man Bill last night, so I told him we would at least keep an eye out since Gregory lost her scent. There's been some tampering here with the natural way of things, and it's what's caused this snow and seems to have changed some of the air in the area as well.
Madeline's now really thinking. Said the girl was missing. The daughter?
Yes, his
Yes.
daughter is missing.
The lovely barmaid.
I wouldn't say lovely. She seemed a bit more awkward than that.
Alexandria has been attempting, like very clearly in thought after the question of did you have any dreams, and Alexandria will speak up. You mentioned dreams?
Yes.
Well,
Did you have some revelation?
I did have.
Wait, didn't Gregory have a strange dream?
I did have a dream.
I gotta look in DMs for that.
I hope it not to come true.
What did you see?
Revelation. All of us dying.
Where we're going, it's possible.
With the Guardians
Well,
amongst us.
But right now, I'd worry more on this place, on this battle we're approaching.
It was. We were by a large rock with in the shape of a face, and my eyes were carved out.
What did the face look like?
Angel.
Two eyes and a mouth.
2 eyes and a mouth.
Like Maui head.
I guess
A normal
The
fucking
Easter
face.
Island Maui heads, then? Angel, the Easter Island
tiki
Maui
head.
heads?
That was just what came
I
to
guess-
mind when we were like asking for like descriptions of it.
Angel,
After
please,
Angel said
just
2 eyes
let
in
it
the mouth.
be the Easter Island Maui heads with like the big foreheads.
Yeah,
The
sure,
ball-
go for it.
Thanks,
Yeah,
bud.
it's just a moai head.
That's just the boy.
Boy.
Thanks. Very,
But
very
Madeline's
strange.
not paying attention.
Back on the island.
So in reality, Alexandria's answer is rather generic face, just normal. But it was a rock in the shape of a face.
Odd.
Madeline is not paying attention at all.
Madeline, are you alright? You seem lost yourself. That is probably a strange way to phrase that.
She
It is indeed.
You seem lost in thought, is what I meant.
I'll be fine.
she'll be fine as soon as we leave this area.
Did something happen to her here?
I'd rather not say. Alexandria will start walking away. I want to make it clear that Alexandria is trying to make it.
No, it's
is
very
trying
clear.
to make
now,
it
don't worry.
clear.
It's clear. It's clear now. Just No details, but something bad has happened here. Naturally, Joe's gonna pocket this big loaf of bread and go.
I'll say that Alexandria probably had a bite.
Yeah, I like to imagine we all ate. We need to head east.
Let's see, Alexandria's gonna.
She has touched none of it.
I'll say this out loud because it's not that big. Alexandria, you should have something to eat, you know.
Well, she's already like. Wait, where are you?
We're inside the building.
Oh,
Why?
First floor.
Okay.
then you gotta teleport
Sorry.
the doors closed.
Sorry, give me a second.
You should eat.
She just walked away from him. Hello.
He turns around, he opens his mouth for a slight second.
Hey, I can't hear you. Hang on. Give me
Angel, you're a little quiet.
Okay, let me get real close.
That's better.
Sorry.
Much better.
The bartender opens his mouth for a slight second, as if to say something. But he looks down and closes his mouth, not saying anything, and he turns to Joy and says, "Are you guys gonna head out?"
We should be leaving soon.
Yes.
Safe travels.
Soon.
Stay close to each other.
You said your daughter was missing.
Yes, it's nothing to worry.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Please watch after yourself.
Will do.
I hope that if we do not see her, she returns to you.
I just love
Right.
that
Gregory
yourself
fully
as well.
in here.
he just flung himself into the room.
We're actually leaving. I have to tell him goodbye, and I hope he does well.
And we walk.
And we head east. I like all of you going off the edge of the world.
Johnson, we're teleporting
stop,
to the
don't
next
go too far.
destination.
Don't go too far. That's
Johnson,
it. Just makes it harder to grab you guys when you go too far. When you go super far.
You're right.
all I've done is enter the loading screen. That's what I'm saying.
You know, Than. Like now you're just hearing the from like walking into the load zone in a Source game.
So, end of peace now?
No,
No, where are we going?
Where?
Elven Queen Tomb.
Elven Queen too. Okay, that's up in the E's. Angel, I may not know how to read, but I sure do know alphabetical order.
Good job. You're learning your ABCs now.
I know the ABCs, I just can't put them into words.
You're doing it right now.
No, I'm not. Those are words, not letters, moron.
You,
You know what? You make a good point. You sure got me there.
Exactly, bro.
I'm fucking done with arguing. Whenever I hear stupid people say something, I'll just agree.
Man.
I'll say while they were walking, Madeline does start snacking, so everybody will leave her alone.
I'll say it as soon as like they're far enough, Alexandria will try to do like some form of like clearly comforting, like pat on the shoulder or something.
Madeline just glanced at her,
She's
munching.
Alexandria gives an awkward smile of like trying to make her feel better. But Alexandria is clearly not good at this.
Hell, the fucking evil one was really good at it.
Like Alexandria is clearly not very good at making people feel better.
This is a very large wood.
Yes, it is. We should be
Munch,
close
munch.
together. We should stay close together here. The city is new.
It would be bad if we all got lost.
I guess Madeline's leading the way.
You mean Joy's the one who knows which direction to go. There is a lake here.
Is it frozen?
Bloop.
Looks like
Nope.
it's not frozen.
Nope, it's not frozen. Oh shit.
Angel, I see creatures in this water.
That's just fish.
I know it's
I guess
fish.
Madeline's legs are wet
I'm
now.
just saying there's fish.
Bro, being wet and cold.
It's time for Bass Pro Shop's fishing pyramid.
Exactly, Sam. This is
Actually,
why I
I
got a
feel pretty
VR
bad.
headset. Angel, what?
Madeline,
Things
why are you
like
running
that
off?
when
Are you
it's
just
snowing?
playing with
'Cause
the
it
lake?
could be like double cold. That might be pretty nice. Let me know next time I show some Patchby. I'm gonna just go drive up there to the freeway, stop in the middle of the road, and lay down.
What? Madeline just doing her own parkour adventure along the trees.
Angel, which
That's
way
what
are we
Madeline
being
does.
told right now? Which way is Joy
Angel.
being told to go? What cardinal direction?
Right now it's stopped cooling.
It's stopped right now?
Yeah.
Okay. We must be close to something, Gregory.
What?
We must be close to something. I've stopped being given
Alright,
guidance.
can I roll? Angel?
Yeah.
I was gonna roll for
Uh,
smell.
I'm trapped.
Since I get advantage on heightened sense for smell and hearing, I'm gonna roll twice.
I say Alexandria followed enough to know where.
Well, rip. So, that was smell. I'm gonna try hearing.
Angel, can I do
Whee!
Arcana on this lake? This little almost frozen lake?
17 plus
17 for hearing.
plus your advantage. Don't forget.
No, that was
Yeah,
the advantage. That was, with
That
the
was
advantage.
the advantage, just pick the higher number.
It's awfully quiet.
No, I mean the proficiency or like the plus.
Well, advantage is different than proficiency, though. She said she had advantage.
What would, like, smell and hearing go off of perception? That's intelligence, isn't it?
No, that's wisdom. Perception is wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't get a
bonus.
bonus.
Oh, then yeah. Then never mind then.
Angel, can I roll Arcana on this lake?
Yes.
I did
Let's
find
give-
this.
Yo,
Let's give the
let's
lake a big
go.
ol' whiff.
Angel, that's a 10. Because I have proficiency
I'm
with
gonna-
Arcana and then...
I want to roll
Like,
investigation
There's
here.
magic in there, just like most magic life.
Got a nice
Oh,
7 on
life in
sniffing
general.
a lake.
Yay!
Did you get a 1 on it?
As you
What was
guys
that? What was that a
approach
roll?
I was investigating this this area.
here,
Trying
These
to.
are tents, and
What?
people were here, but right now it does not look occupied.
Then I'll roll a perception since I've.
Whoa.
16 plus 1, 17.
I always get
Can I-
bad
can I-
rolls.
Can I notice anything?
The fire is lit, so someone was probably here.
4 tents. Do you think they came here last night?
That's what I'm thinking.
With that storm, it still would have... No, they would. They have to have... They must have been here recently with this fire.
Let's smell real quick to see if
Angel,
we
I'd
can
also like
find
to
their
roll
scent over here.
a sight perception check to see if there's tracks from any of the tents
Oh.
leading somewhere.
Nat 1 on trying to smell
Angel,
for
may I?
anything we already know about here.
Angel, may I do sight perception check?
You
Yes,
smell the yellow snow nearby.
I smell the fire from the fire.
Okay, just a second. Okay, so one of those, what is it? I think I gotta check. I know my bonus is a 3, but I gotta check to see if I have perception. Proficiency, that's the one.
Perception.
Yeah, this is a perception check. Nice going, me. I don't think I have proficiency, but I gotta make sure.
So what'd you get?
Yeah, I'd give you a second, making sure my final answer. Okay, 17, to see if there's any tracks nearby. Leading from the tents anywhere.
There are no tracks here. It seems the snow's covered up
Okay.
what was here, but in the distance, you do see some tracks going north.
Going north?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. We should head north.
Does
I see
Madeline just do whatever she
something-
wants?
Yeah. I don't know where she's going. She's going somewhere, dog.
That would be
She's
funny
moving.
if they were just Madeline's tracks that they were following.
That would be funny. We're gonna head like straight north, though. We should head north.
Yo,
Alright.
Madeline's trying to head north. She's getting stuck on trees.
Simply phase out of existence through them.
Yeah, like me. I have dark vision, but this is
This is
this is like
Yeah, that's
snow.
true. It's actually
not
quite
dark.
the opposite.
Like this is obstructed. This is obstructed vision, not and darkened.
This is interesting. Joy.
Give me a sec.
Hmm.
Tailspire died.
Oh,
Didn't fix it.
Tailspire died.
Give him a minute.
Aspen.
Game, please.
Hmm?
Okay, I'm gonna
Tailspire
reload the
died.
board. I'm gonna reload the board.
Tailspire died for Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So Madeline just ventured off in here.
Give me a sec. Come on,
I wonder
Tailspire.
where her adventure will take her.
Tailspire, please.
No. This is actually horrible. If it doesn't.
Station browser. Okay, I might have to just restart Tailspire because it's taking way too long to load. That one's Task Manager, not File Explorer. I don't want File Explorer, I want Task Manager. Tailspire end. I don't know why. Well, actually, I know exactly why this reminded me. Did you guys know that sometimes, like, Task Manager can just be like, "Oh, sorry, I can't end that task."
I've never had that.
I've never had that, but I've seen screenshots of it happening. When like, it's happened to
Task
someone
manager
in a
cannot
different
end
server I'm
tasks.
in called TF3.
Who did it happen to?
I think it was Kate.
Huh.
Tailspire, please.
What were they trying to have Task Manager close?
I don't remember. All I know is that I, for some reason, like, could not close something. And it said, like, it didn't say Task Manager failed. It said something, like, specifically. I don't remember the exact verbiage, but it was the effect that Task Manager just could not close it. Not in the piece. Elven Queen Tomb. AJ, I think it'd be nice if, as a GM, you could just drag us to a board. I think that'd be a
Yeah.
little nice. Not like we automatically follow you, but if it just dragged us to a board. Okay, here we go. I'm here.
Okay.
This is odd. I think we should look around out here before we enter. There looks like an altar of some kind here.
It would be smarter for us to check a look around before we go in.
There's also cool circles on the
AJ,
ground.
is this like an altar, or is this like...
It's too broken down for
Okay.
you to really tell what this is.
Can I try to roll insight to see if I can have like a decent guess? Not like get it specifically, but like have a good guess at it?
Hey, Angel.
Yes, but it'll be vague.
Hey, Angel. Could I roll to see if Alexandria can? She's from this area, so maybe she would have a history, and if not, maybe a religion check.
AJ, that's a 15 insight, I think. I think it's... Yeah, I don't have insight. bonus.
Religion, no, but history, yes.
Yes, insight is
Alright.
wisdom. So, Angel, that's a 15 insight.
This looks like it was probably part of some
I
bigger
got-
structure.
Okay. Yeah.
That this is just one of what should have been many.
I got a 12.
No way to determine the purpose, but this is definitely part of a larger thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
I
got
see statues.
I got a 12.
For that, what you know from history is that you should be close to Elven territory.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll investigation on these statues.
Go through. You're climbing the mountains.
17 on these
I'm trying to
statues.
see if there's anything that we can notice from a vantage point.
Well, it looks like there is some
You wouldn't
serpent
know
on
who
the
these
floor.
people are, but they look like important figures.
So it's safe to say that if Alexandria knows that this is Elven, she wouldn't know anything else about this.
No, because this is about their.
Yeah.
We should.
What is
Oh.
this? Coffin?
I wouldn't get too close.
That is what it looks to me.
What is this? This is
Big
someone's
long.
grave. Would you like to roll Arcana on these like crystals around it? May I?
Yeah.
What is it? Angel, that is it. What did I
What-
roll?
what?
12?
What?
Angel, that's a 17 Arcana.
Oh, I see. I see what's going on.
These are mana crystals, but these are natural ones, unlike the ones you saw in the underworld. And these radiate much more mana.
Interesting.
I wanna roll and consent me.
Well, Joy has to touch it in order to be able to read it. Angel, I've stepped past the crystals. Is there any adverse
You
effect?
step past the crystals, and they brighten ever so slightly, and
They brighten ever so slightly and what?
dim once more.
Okay, Joy's gonna take
Back.
another step.
A resting state.
Joy's gonna take another step after they go back to the resting state.
They shine a little brighter than before. And now that you're standing still, they go back to a rest.
Okay, so Joy's going to slowly. She's gonna cast what's it called? Comprehend language, and slowly touch this tomb to read it.
You read a name. Oh yeah, I go into this chat now.
Ah, kind of nifty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fancy!
Oh, my neck did not pop, guys. This is not good. Now it slightly hurts.
Oh, I relate to that.
If my neck had popped, it wouldn't hurt.
I also relate to that.
Okay, Joy's going to carefully move back to the party.
What a
Same
shame.
event happened.
This is a queen's grave. It said, "Rest well, our queen, our hero, and our friend, Lilith."
Oh,
An elven queen's grave.
But why here?
This
maybe
place
there
is
used to be an ancient city here.
this place
once.
this place is surrounded by other elven historical sites.
It is, and those pillars with the brazier burning. That is... There must be more around here, though I can't be certain where. But there must have been more. I think we should investigate that. Well, we should head down and investigate that area past this tomb.
Agreed. It would not be smart for us to get mess with this tomb anymore than as long as we can.
I assume those crystals are to ward off grave robbers.
Probably.
Since we did not do anything, I think that's the only reason why we're okay.
Probably. They... Maybe not. They seemed to react to movement more than anything. Nothing happens when I moved slow to read the tomb. Be careful. It looks like there is something on the floor here. Does anything happen when we move into this circle in the entrance?
They do the same thing as the mana crystals from before.
Okay.
They begin to glow faintly, but the glow stays.
The glow stays this time?
Yes.
Hey,
Be careful.
move carefully then.
Joe's going to move very slowly past this one. Does it glow more?
Yes.
Be careful. This looks like a support structure here in the center.
Yeah. Don't touch it.
Well, there is no top to this place, at the very least. So there's nothing it can let down. Not saying there's nothing magical, just that at the very least nothing physical can crush us. There is a hole in the wall there.
I'm gonna say Alexandria decides to walk around.
As Gregory goes in there, a voice speaks out loud.
To all of us? Or just oh, you said out
Yes.
loud.
I'm guessing not including
And it
Alexandria.
speaks in Elven, so the only person that understands, once again, is Joy.
Okay.
Madeline looked around.
And jump. Does that include Alexandria or no, by the way? 'Cause she
Right
was
now, only Gregory's in there.
Because Alexandria was never even walked in.
Yeah, so you do not hear it.
Madeline walked through, so.
What was Volcana's last name? I forgot.
Yeah, so
Lavelin?
How do I spell that?
Here, I'll just go ahead and DM it to you.
Thank you. Put it in the Joy
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Madeline. Thank you. Joy's going to say it out loud. My name is Thin Spinner, friend of Volcana Lavelin.
and the ground rumbles and it says you may not enter.
Get out of there, you stupid goat.
Go today.
What?
Come here.
Wait, what did it say?
Exit.
Joy, do you seem to know what this is?
Exit.
You need to get out. We don't need to be here. Let's just leave.
There is some
What is going
force
on?
in there, inside.
Get
The
out.
voice
Yeah,
in
no problem.
in common
Doing what?
says you have 5 seconds to leave.
How do we...
5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't be wandering in
and
ancient
the
tombs
ground
anymore.
stops rumbling.
The ground inside of that area right there, right?
Yeah.
Joe's kind of watching just to see what happens.
Thing happened.
You said
The circles in the ground stop glowing. And the rumbling stops.
Joy, what did that voice say at first? You
It's-
responded to it.
it requested family name.
Family name.
There is a hatch here?
Probably don't want to mess with anything here.
Alexandria will just politely apologize in the name of the goddess for trespassing. Stating that she is Alexandria Mantrapilius and she apologizes in the name of the goddess for trespassing upon this tomb.
Madeline's just rubbing her temple. Like, my god.
I'm lagging a lot again.
Oh, that's not good.
I shouldn't say lagging.
I imagine that does nothing, but she did it just to be polite.
My audio's stuttering a lot.
That's not good, boo.
Right? It doesn't do anything, right, Angel?
What? No. You don't
Yeah,
receive spots.
Angel, can I roll investigation on this door?
Yes.
What does
Yo,
it
let's
even
go.
matter?
1.
You're like, it's a door, but I've been wrong before.
Mm-hmm. Joe's gonna try and open it.
The door does not.
Okay.
You're going to piss off whoever just talked to you. Let's just go.
That probably goes back into that too.
Yes.
Probably.
Let's just leave. It doesn't matter.
Something is strange about this.
What the hell is that? It's the edge of the map, though.
Angel, is this thing supposed to be here? The thing in the ocean?
Well, this is water.
No, Angel. What is this thing in the ocean supposed to be here, though?
This isn't the ocean. This is
Not
This
the
is just
ocean,
the
but you know
map
what
boundary.
this is just a strange river.
I mean. Okay, well, is
Yes.
this is supposed to be here?
Yeah.
Angel, can Joy feel a connection with her proper patron or the angel?
You feel a connection, but you can't.
But can't what, Angel?
It's all
I don't know.
muddled in your head right now.
Angel, sorry, you're quiet. Say
Madeline
that
just.
You feel a connection, but it's all muddled in your head right now,
again. Okay.
so you can't distinguish which one.
Okay.
Madeline rubs her face.
Joy's going to sit
This
down
is
and
gonna
try and
get
meditate
cold.
for a minute.
Better.
Looks like It looks like.
I turned down my sensitivity so you guys could probably hear me a little better.
Joy's going
It
to sit
looks
and
like-
meditate for a minute to try and speak with her proper patron.
It looks like a big mana crystal.
You try to meditate, but everyone's just kind of in your space. And there's a big
Madeline.
storm going on right now. The winds. It's not exactly the best time.
Okay, well, Joy's going to jump into the water and to do so.
Okay.
Angel, because of her normal patron, she can breathe underwater, but that's why she was trying to check the connection. She's hoping that here will strengthen that as well. Will strengthen that.
And Madeline is going to shift into our wolf. I'll just say she's big floof right now, and she jumps into the water. She's gonna swim.
I just need to pull out.
Yep.
Let me think.
She swims to the bank.
You have big fluke now.
Yes. And she's gonna swim anybody who gets on her back.
I'm gonna put you in flying mode for just a second.
Yeah, so she's on the surface.
Now you could hold shift and move yourself up and down.
It's control.
It's control.
Oh yeah, it is control.
It's
I
control.
just have them switch
If you
around.
if you hold left click on yourself and hold
There we
control,
go.
you can go up and down.
Sploosh.
Where are you? What the? You're invisible.
Madeline barks.
No, Madeline is.
No, she's the dog.
Yeah, the dog is invisible for me right now.
Oh,
The slider maybe?
No, it's not the slider. That's like all the way up.
Oh.
It's probably because you're underwater.
Why am I so high? There we go. Madeline is barking still.
At what?
Joe's going to slowly swim closer to this crystal in the water, but not get too close, like just like in the light of it. Angel, are these like also mana, just like a bunch of mana crystals here in the water as well?
They're a little different, but they sort of serve the same purpose.
Okay.
Oh shit, there is another side to this. Look at
Madeline does not understand this group.
that.
Good. We like to keep it that way.
We're so dedicated, we don't understand it either.
Exactly, bro.
And going to, I guess she will hop on Madeline's back.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you fly too. Get in there.
That wording is so funny. Well, where'd I go?
You're
Well-
moving too much.
I was trying to maneuver myself.
She looks up at the tree and starts barking at the tree.
Why is
Is
she
he
barking
up
at
there?
the tree?
He
Gregory
is.
there?
Oh,
Yes.
Fucking
what a
asshole's
Chad.
up there.
What do you mean?
Listen, at least I said what a Chad.
Why are you people trying to force me into the water?
Alexandria can feel Madeline shivering.
Madeline, what are you doing in the water?
since you said that, like, it's like a matter of like if you can see it, you can see it, right, Angel?
Mm-hmm.
Alexandria will politely tap on Madeline's like shoulder and point towards the ruins on the other side.
Madeline just looked at her like, why?
It's so far away.
It's better than staying here.
Madeline, you should try to
I
warm
don't think
yourself
these-
before you go further into the water if you do.
In that case, Alexandria will
Shake the water out.
Swim.
Angel Joy's gonna do
Well,
as she's told.
will swim slowly over because she can probably handle the water a little better.
Are you sure?
Over here. Let's not forget. Let's.
This is freezing
Let's
water
not
and human flesh, dog. I don't think you'd handle it better, to be honest.
Let's not forget that she's also like godly bullshit.
Madeline bites the
Just
back
like
of
the
her shirt and
postal
picks her
service
up out of the
in
water.
Norway, no
Oh,
sleet nor
yeah,
freezing river.
All right then.
Okay, you're not supposed to travel this far.
We're not,
There's-
but like
There's
you
stuff
put
over
stuff
here.
over here.
No, I think this
That's
was
probably
a
just part of it,
map
dog.
taken.
It's probably just naturally part of it. So
Alright.
Angel, Joe's gonna break off the piece of the crystal
So none of this
and then
is
go
here.
back up.
We'll say that's ruins from something of the past.
Alrighty.
But it's too flooded
So-
to enter. Well, probably only Joy can.
Yeah.
'Cause
Alright
she
then.
can literally.
I
breathe underwater.
apologize for that, then, Angel. I thought it was something. I guess you can unfly me then.
So Angel, Joy broke off a piece of the crystal and went back to the ruins over here by the tomb.
Angel.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Madeline climbs out of the water. She's just trying to move on.
Joy has left definitely a trail leading back here.
I guess roll again.
Yeah, you
Oh no!
were able to speak the name. You didn't understand it though,
Mm-hmm.
and you were able to enter.
Okay, so Joy can enter now.
Only you
Angel.
alone.
Oh, Joy alone? Okay.
Joy.
You start to do doggy sneezes.
Go to stay outside.
Alright. I trust your judgment.
I don't know if you've ever heard Julie sneeze, but Julie just like sneezes a bunch. That's exactly what happened.
Angel, Joy's exploring the inside now. We have found a door, Angel. Can she open it from the
Yeah.
inside?
That door will not open.
Okay, thank you for immediately denying the request so it doesn't stay on my screen.
Next time you have to live with it.
I would be so mad. I would leave and then rejoin.
Alexandria will use lay hands to
This is
to ease the freeze of
to
of
ease
her
the
doggo
freeze.
friend.
Sorry, I just like the rhyming of ease the freeze.
AKA,
Madeline's
she's
You
just
first.
so she's gonna magic. Basically, she's gonna use her magic hands to heal you of your sneezing and coldness.
Madeline's
Ugh.
ears went back, and then she looks at her like, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing?
And then she felt better.
Angel, can Joy open this? It's not letting me right click it, but can Joy open this door?
Her ears perk up.
With this door,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna DM it to you because I don't want to say that I'm gonna get looks for it, but it'll make sense to us.
Okay.
That's adorable.
Why is Wolf Madeline still invisible?
I don't know, but that's how you were for me.
I know, it's like it's my turn now. This is the.
Right now, the first thing you read from the tomb is this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is! Yay! It's
What?
getting cold.
I'm gonna reload the board real quick while you're doing that, Angel.
Okay.
I was getting cold, so I was looking for Clinton's flannel.
Yay!
Gross. Clinton, where's your flannel?
Angel, Aspen, I'm so mad. I reloaded the map and you're still invisible.
Ha!
I'm mauled
I guess you're not allowed to see the white wolf. I just blend in with the snow.
I guess.
Oh, maybe because
Probably
of
could
the
smell like
fog.
Gregory.
Maybe
The
because
fog
of what?
affects visibility, so that might be the thing.
But that doesn't make sense
But I was,
because
like, right
everyone
next to
else
him.
is fine, Angel. Everyone else is fine.
Oh. Maybe it is just because she's white.
Put a 9 quote book.
You know, D&D Beyond really missed an opportunity to call themselves D&D on.
Nah, as much as I like that, I love that because I love mashing words together like that. But yeah,
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be very
Okay, Angel,
good
is
for
there
actual
anything?
marketing.
Joyce is gonna like look at the titles of these books over here and see if there's anything.
Please have a strange compulsion to pick something out for Gregory if you think he'd like it.
I think
What?
grave robbing is a bad
What you
idea.
are currently reading right now is
She's
a
not.
journal. And it's just describing basically the everyday life
It's not
Okay.
like a library.
from first person.
Okay. Is there anything in particular that seems like it would be notable?
You see all these skulls around, which just
Mhm.
kind of remind you of
Angel, oh, Angel. I'm now realizing.
Realizing what? Realizing what?
Those skulls, Angel.
What an odd couple. An odd couple is in like the TV show. It's a reference. I'll make that one clear.
For some reason, I thought it was the
There was a TV show in like the 80s or 90s called The Odd Couple.
Realizing.
what was
Angel,
the
Angel, what?
what's the group called? Gnarls Barkley.
Angel, what? You got quiet again?
DM me what you're thinking, Clinton. I want to know.
Angel, look at what I just had Joy say.
Oh, okay.
Angel, she's
I
realizing.
don't think this is the right word.
Since Gregory is there, Madeline looks up at him.
Hmm?
Her tail curls, gets a bunch of snow, and she flings it at him with her tail.
You do
Can I roll
find
the dodge?
books and journals and such, but a lot of pages are missing.
Okay. Like someone else has been
Snowball
here before
fight.
and took them.
Yes.
Aspen, roll against me to see if you hit.
Angel, Joy's gonna pick up one of the skulls and examine it.
There goes that die.
Oh
Whoa.
damn! All right, you got me.
Yeah, it was a big bunch of snow.
It's
I remain sitting.
a skull.
Angel, say again.
There's not much. It's a skull.
Mhm.
There's not much you can get from it.
Joy wants to see if she can tell what
Six.
kind of bird is.
I think you can guess.
Angel, narratively, yes, but like. She's very much going to shakily put it back on top of the shelf. Angel, was that first thing like written on the coffin in here? The first thing you said that Joy reads when she answers?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to be sure. I don't like this place. Is there anything else of note? Angel?
It seems like someone else has been here recently.
Mm-hmm.
Recently being probably longer than all this stuff was put here.
Yeah, longer than the stuff was put here, but like, someone was here after this place was abandoned.
But rather recently, because you notice some places are like double stacked with dust, and other places there's some dust.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna go to one of the spots with some dust. I'm just gonna make up that it's like here on like the bottom shelf, and look to see if there was anything left behind. Actually, I want to look at this thing right here on the table, just because this thing looks interesting.
This you have to roll investigation
Okay.
for.
Man, this is gonna be garbage.
And it's requires something specific for that magic to be activated perfectly.
Has that also been like removed?
It has not.
Okay, then Joy's gonna try and. You want me to do another investigation check to find what the specific?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the fact that this is the two of us. Like, you can tell that
Angel, we get another
we're
50.
in the same fucking like mindset.
I always mess that up.
Joy's gonna set it down and sit down for a minute. She just needs a minute.
Madeline flings more snow at Gregory.
Does not react.
More snow.
Go pile up as much as you want. Before you know it, I will be the abominable snowman.
She flings a rock at him this time.
Angel,
Mhm.
there's a new message. Angel, while you're typing, Joy's gonna pick up that book and start heading towards the entrance, but she doesn't think she's actually going to leave with it. And like the entrance of the room, not the entrance of this tomb. Okay. So Angel, Joy's gonna take that book and leave now.
Okay.
Which one is the entrance? This one. Hello.
Hi.
Madeline just looks at her.
Joy's not really looking at any of them. She's just gonna walk off a bit.
Joy, are you alright?
Joy's just gonna kind of fall to her knees, staring at this river, this large river.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Have fun.
Okay. Whose die is that in the tree over
I
there?
don't know, but it's kind of funny. Joy's just gonna hug Madeline and start crying silently.
Madeline's like,
You're still invisible. This is the
She's-
worst. I'm gonna reload Tailspire. I can't deal with this.
okay. While you're doing that, Madeline is just gonna be like, okay. She sat down and then just put like one of her arms around her back.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you hug a dog and the dog just.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna hold him. And Madeline is so big too.
Mm-hmm.
Madeline is super confused, but she just holds Joy, I guess.
Stop putting me on the end of peace. I want to be on the Elven Queen tomb.
I guess you guys can see
Oh,
them.
I can see you now, finally. Joy's just gonna lay down kind of under Madeline and curl up.
Madeline just looked down at her. She looks at those two. She's like, hello.
Joy has had a day.
I'm not trying to be in the tree. Gregory's gonna put a hand on Joy's shoulder. We may not understand, but we're with you.
Yeah, Joy is just completely shut down right now.
Madeline is just nuzzles her again.
She's gripping a book, one that she has not had before.
Madeline is not sure what to do, so she picks up Joy and puts her on her back.
Joy's gonna do her best to sit up.
Madeline looks at Gregory and Alexandria, like with the look of like, now what?
You hear a scream in the distance.
Joy's gonna
Suppose we
shakily
found that
regain
now
her
what?
composure, hearing the scream.
Madeline is
Tucks the
gonna
book
go.
away into her bag.
Where is it coming from?
And Joy's
I'm gonna
direction.
roll hearing to figure out which direction.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
A
one of
20.
them is a
I
nat
got a
20,
20.
so
Despite the howling winds dragging sounds across from every direction, you are still able to pinpoint. It is mostly south, but tiny bit east.
Tiny bit east. Okay. Madeline is gonna take off that
But
direction.
mostly south.
You're too big.
I'm too fat.
Dan, I just watched that. I'm dragging you.
Oh my god.
Then you go there.
I just got stuck on a tree and then fixed myself. Angel, I did fix myself after.
Madeline is just gonna run.
She said mostly south with a tiny bit east, right, Angel?
God, it's happening again. Fuck.
Can I just like click and drag your character or something?
That's fine.
Or like wait until we've reached the destination and then teleport?
No, I will navigate the trees.
Wait, so
I
back
will
at,
also no clip through the trees
that's what I
as
said,
well.
back at camp.
Madeline runs in.
So you just run up to these people. They're surprised for a second, and immediately they're like, "Hello, how can we help you?"
Hello.
Hello. Did you hear a scream just now?
No, didn't hear a scream.
Madeline, there's a downed commoner. Madeline started growling.
Gregory, there's the bar.
To be
the
fair,
tavern.
there are
That's
several
just our-
people in front of
That's
me.
just our comrade. She's been feeling a little tipsy tonight.
Gregory's gonna smell for blood.
Sir, I have an inkling you may be telling us a mistruth.
You
Can I
should
roll?
stuff that inkling of yours away and move along.
Can I roll intimidation?
Angel, she looks
The
like
group
You can.
she looks an awful lot like the barkeeper's daughter.
And he's looking awful lot like 4 people that may have been there.
So I got a 16 on intimidation.
So did Alexandria.
2 of the guys are a bit intimidated, and the others stand strong. And they're like, "Please, we don't want any trouble for no reason at all."
Well, I think that you may have given us a reason.
A group of elves right in the middle of war territory against humans, with one human woman who happens to be on the ground.
I'm sorry, this is elven territory that the humans took. Are you saying that because this is human territory now, that it's okay?
What?
No. What I'm
Just that
saying,
you are subject to human law here.
As much as I wish your land would return to you, this is not the way to go about it. This can only make things worse.
what I'm saying is that you as a group of elves in the middle of war territory, a battleground, war between humans and elves, and you are a group of elves with one human on the ground. One human who has gone missing, and there happens to be who
It was
left.
just a bot.
But
Okay, who happens to have gone missing, and the father had tasked us to look for it. Now,
The group look at each other, they're like, "And?"
Just let us return her to her father. Things will go peacefully.
Madeline is still snarling at them.
Welcome back, bot. Please, just let us return her to her father. And this can end
I don't
peacefully.
think peacefully? Do you know what the humans have been doing to us?
did this human do that to you? Did this one do it?
We need leverage right now. And I know this isn't how we want to do things. We're not gonna hurt her.
No, what you need, the way you do it, you are not going to get any leverage from a tavern keeper's daughter. The way I am on your side against this kingdom. I want to make this clear. I have my own reasons against it. But we must. But the way to fight it is to fight your war at the worst. Not to hold some innocent girl hostage.
You notice this guy whisper to the guy next to him.
I'm gonna roll for hearing. And I get advantage.
Angel, can I also roll perception for that to see if I can tell what he's whispering?
16 on one of them.
Nah, he's facing the other way. Never mind. I was gonna be like, oh, I want Joy to read his lips, but he's facing the wrong way, so never mind what I was saying.
You hear what they say, but it is in Elven. Adlin.
Okay.
The man nods his head. And this guy sprints off.
Where is he going?
Likely reinforcements.
No, we're not going to drag anyone else into this. This is just between us.
Why do I not trust
Madeline
you?
is still snarling.
Please. I understand the human kingdom is it's a rotten kingdom with a false king. If you wish for any leverage, why don't you use me?
No,
And who are you?
we are not doing that.
I am the traitor am the one known as the traitorous paladin.
Gregory's putting on the gloves right now.
I am
If you're a
Alexander.
traitor, wouldn't they want the other side to have you so they could kill you?
She has a bounty
Why
on
would
her.
why would they
I figure you're mistaken about that.
why would they want why won't they want somebody who has
Why
who
would
has
they want her
information?
to die as a martyr in war?
Why would they
Well, if
want
she's a traitor, how is she going to be a martyr?
She will bolden your side if she's there.
a traitor the traitorous paladin Alexandria Mandripilius? You'll show
Wait.
them for fools.
Wait. If we killed a traitor for them, we'd be doing them a favor.
No, we
But
did
where?
not want to.
So your intent is to kill her.
Let me if you will allow me to explain, I promise you it will make sense.
Gregory is getting directly in his face. Your
Sniffing
intent is
him.
to kill her then.
I promise you it will make sense. If you announce that you have the traitorous paladin Alexandria Mandripilius on your side, they will have every intention to try to convince you to work with them to get me on their side so they can properly execute me like they believe had happened. You will make the entire human kingdom look like fools for having believed a common woman that she was dead. And having
This guy
given
in the
away
back speaks up, says, you know, I think you guys should take the girl back. I'd rather not try to fight it out here.
Madeline is still snarling.
Back away
She's
from
gonna go
her,
over to
then.
the girl.
Back away from her then.
Okay.
Gregory's gonna help put her up on Madeline.
I'm gonna hide her for now. We'll just say that she's on your back.
Okay.
Yep.
Added to Aspen's inventory.
It's a shame. I was actually planning on joining your side anyway.
And they say a human who protects humans in this war, we wouldn't want you on our side anyway.
I do not protect humans. I work towards justice.
What do you know of Queen Loth's offspring?
True justice.
He raises his bow and points an arrow at you and says, "Why do you speak her name?"
What?
Madeline's gonna come back after she sees that.
Because I can.
He pulls out
Understandable.
his swords.
You're within deflect missile
And-
distance, buddy.
This is her tomb.
This guy comes around. You... He stops. He says, "You took something Through Queen Lilith's tomb?
How would I have taken something from her? Do I really look like the kind of person who could be allowed inside?
Then why did you say this was in Queen Lilith's tomb?
I said this is her tomb.
Oh, okay, okay.
We
My
saw the
Madeline
coffin on
is
top
getting
of the
in this
mountain.
guy's face, snarling at him, baring her teeth.
We saw the coffin on top of the mountain. So, what do you know
Okay.
of her offspring?
He lowers his bow and says, "It's none of your business. Now, we're gonna be on our way, and that's it."
Yeah, Madeline is just intimidating this guy to leave.
This guy left too.
We should return the man's daughter.
Yeah, Madeline is gonna make sure you guys go first, and she's gonna watch him.
No, Joy's
have
watching
the
as well.
girl-
Gregory's gonna take her off your back.
No,
You're
Joy's
waiting.
watching them as well.
She bites the girl's shirt
Angel, I'm gonna DM you,
and takes her
honestly.
back.
We'd have to head back.
I know.
to
I was in the
tavern
middle
with
of
her.
telling you something too.
Real shame.
Yeah, Madeline took the girl back, so
Angel, I want you to
Not
look
be
at the
west.
Joy GM chat.
Those fools. It would have been an easy way to humiliate Salt and Plexus. It really would have been. I wasn't bluffing. Oh well.
Joy's gonna turn around, and as she passes Alexandria, there's definitely malice in her eyes.
I don't know if there's anything else to do, so I will go into a chat.
okay. So moving back to the last tavern.
Angel,
I'm sending you a DM right now about something else.
That's in character, by the way. Clint.
Joy's not gonna answer.
I'll just wait in the spot.
Yeah,
Where we
Joy
left.
is not answering that question.
I found the lake once again.
I think that's the that's So last tavern, yeah.
Can I
Hello.
roll animal handling to catch this fish real quick?
I love it. Angel? Oh wait, you're DMing, never mind. Then do it anyway, just roll it. Because your intention has been clearly stated. So then, well, what is your animal handling? Then?
10, a perfectly average score.
Indeed.
You got a normal sized fish.
He got to pet a fish, but he didn't get to catch one.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to the aquarium and they got like the shallow pool set up for people to pet the stingrays.
Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time. I got a 12 this time. Where'd that die go?
For me, I pet sharks at the aquarium, but same idea.
Angel, I was
wish I
kind of
could
assuming
shark.
something similar to that at the very least.
Okay. Alright, does that seem fair?
Yeah, that's perfectly fair.
Where did that die go?
Like, if it's
Okay.
not already a known one, then it would cost that.
But already known ones are perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So are we going back to last tavern, Angel?
That dies.
Also,
absolutely
Angel, Than
busted.
wanted to catch a fish. He rolled a 10 on animal handling.
I tried it again and I rolled a 12.
You could not catch these fish. These
Could he at least,
fish
like,
are
pet
a little
one?
harder. Yeah, you could pet a fish.
Yeah, you got to pet one
Shall
as
be
it
my
swam
new
past
friend.
you. I shall visit him regularly.
No, that is much too stressful a journey.
No, it's not.
Perhaps once a year, though.
Exactly, that's 10. Once a year is regularly all I'm saying.
So we're
Oh,
going to
you're
the
right, my
we're
bad.
going.
Angel,
Didn't
back to
see
last tavern,
frequently.
right?
Yup.
There we go.
And
Madeline is still gonna be a wolf.
Okay.
Carrying her.
Okay. Well, now that we're here, Joe's gonna lift her off of Madeline's back and go up to the front. Sorry, this is the front. Oh, perfect here. Yeah. Joy's lifted the man's daughter off of
You guys should
Madeline's
change
back.
the color of your guys' bases.
What? Angel, what?
The base,
How-
the base of your minis. You guys can change the color of it.
I don't think we can. I think you can as DM.
Oh, what color you guys
Can I have pink?
Red.
Yeah.
I want.
Then you get puke green again.
No, I want teal this time.
You want teal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Madeline just waits outside. She's gonna shift back.
Okay.
I want purple like Alexandria's weird shoes.
Perfect. A little bit purple-exing.
Ha! It's funny, Alexandria like is legitimately confused that they didn't take it.
But they didn't
Well,
take what?
they were also showing how racist they were.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure, they were also
Very
being
true.
rude. Like, human.
You can just leave the wolf in a corner so I can just shift back into it whenever I want.
Okay.
So yeah, just leave it in a random spot and I'll just go back and forth. It will make it easier on you.
Stretching. Okay. So. Yay, Finn has teal now.
Yeah.
Joy has his daughter
Madeline's
over
gonna
her
stay.
shoulder right now. Here.
Madeline's gonna stay pretty far back.
Over the tail of his fucking.
Where do you want me to set her?
It's like that. It's like, oh my god, Matilda. It's you. You guys really went to look for her.
Well,
And he locks eyes with Madeline. He looks down again and he nods and he just mouths the words, "Thank you."
Madeline gave him a nod and she went outside.
we should be on our way, girl, today.
Yes. Take care, both of you.
So
We're ready
now
to head out now.
Angel, what?
take the same path back
Mm-hmm.
as you're all leaving, right?
Yeah.
And we go to the end of this.
Finally, it's time. Bless you. Oh
Bless
man, I
you.
heard
Damn.
that one building up. That's like a proper
Bless
dad
you.
sneeze. Rufus!
Bless
Bless you.
ya. Hey, I see my lichen form for some reason.
Rufus!
Damn!
So that way you can swap back and forth.
See your lichen form?
Yeah, I see my lichen form for
I
some
don't.
reason. Everything's invisible for me though.
I see Rufus.
Oh, everything's invisible for me too. I click on Rufus.
Wait,
and it's
why
not
can
there.
you see it?
So
if it's invisible?
long.
It's invisible.
It still shows Rufus attached to.
I'm gonna
my
reload.
I'm gonna reload the campaign.
Yeah, I haven't loaded you guys in yet.
No. Literally nothing is
No,
there.
no. Like I saw my lichen form for some
Like
reason. I'm like,
Angel.
why?
Angel,
Why do I see that?
Angel, I'm reloading because it said Rufus was there. I clicked on the thing to go over there. There's literally nothing showing up around him.
Yeah,
Uh,
because he's invisible. Oh wait,
Angel.
is
No,
he
no.
invisible still?
Angel.
Oh, you mean
No.
other people not showing up?
No, he's not invisible. I can see him.
Yes.
I see a.
I'm gonna try reloading.
I see a problem. I'll DM you.
What is your problem? Oh, Joey's over here.
Rufus is still not there for me.
Cringe. Reload.
Hear me faster.
This will be the second time.
Where's Maddie?
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. Did you link it?
Yes.
Did you unlink the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. That's why I didn't notice.
You'll probably have to somehow delete that other one because I see it.
Yeah.
Look at all we trekked across to get here. Even though that's actually further east. Or no, that is west.
East? I thought you meant west.
Where's Maddie?
Hold on. I'm trying to find the old one. Where do you see it? Go click on it.
It's in this big
Opposite
building.
end?
Kind of looks like a temple. And then I see
Oh, I see.
Okay.
That's why.
Yep, because it was unlinked.
Mm-hmm. The other side. Alexandria, Madeline, Gregory. You're all there now.
Yay, the gang is
I'm
all
not linked
here.
to Madeline yet.
Go over, find us, and then click on one of us. Or
There we
click on
go.
Madeline after getting over here. That's what I meant.
Yep.
Angel,
And
is
my
there
Lycan
another...
form is somewhere.
Angel, is there another poll telling Joy where to go?
Yeah, and it's really strong right now. And it's saying go northeast.
This way, follow.
Northeast? I thought you said northwest.
I thought you said southwest. You ever go near south? Oh, we got a cold filter on now. Let's go.
Keep in mind,
Hello.
Angel, that those. Keep in mind, Angel, that that Alexandria is still technically disguised.
Hello.
She only.
They say, halt! And everyone points their weapons at you.
We had heard
Oh,
from
that's
the
too
church,
close.
and Joy's going to show the amulet that the head priest back in the capital gave her.
The mage turns and is like, you know what the hell that is?
Hello,
And this guy here is like, in the church.
I'm Gregory.
God, you made your way all the way out here? For what?
We were called here. We were on our way to see the Pope, but this place seems to be in the way.
I see. Brought you to the battlefield.
It did.
Well, makes sense. The Pope is here.
Hello.
Here? At
Though
this
it
battlefield?
won't be easy to talk to him right now. He's in a rather tight position right now. with the
How do you
war.
mean tight position?
He's one
Joy.
of the major leaders in this war.
Joy, if I may.
What do you... Yes,
So
Doctor.
it's cold out here, and then oh, what?
Hello, gentlemen. I am Gregory.
The gates are opening.
I hold out my ring to them.
And they say, please go in.
We are all with him, for the record.
You're all what?
We are all with
These
him,
are my
for the
current
record.
companions.
Joe's just saying that they're traveling as a group.
Sorry, we can't let in your companions.
Joy's gonna show
No.
her book at least,
Are there any
with
sort of
silent image,
recommendations
so that
you
way
have?
it's her ID.
And it says, yes, this is for you. You can go in, but this is our headquarters, and there's been spies recently, and we can't just let anyone in. I'm sorry.
I trust these other two with my life. Is there no way for them to enter?
If you stay outside by the tents, I can let you in, but if you go further, it will be my head that they take.
Thank you.
Go on in.
Madeline's thinking.
You just make me jump over that boy.
And says, but the two of you can go in ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll go today.
All right. There seems to be some sort of public announcement.
Oh, there we go.
And you see this man in gold armor.
Mm-hmm.
The same armor as the man from before, but not the same man.
So, by the tents, right?
Yeah, by the tents is where Aurora and Madeline would be allowed to go, which is like a hard left.
Hard left or right.
Oh, okay, both sides, gotcha.
And the man is briefing the soldiers on the next run forward,
The next charge.
the next charge.
Madeline's just gonna lean against a wall.
Oh, the next charge. Let's see. Gregory's gonna just go ahead and step off to the side to listen to this one. Thought mixing with the crowd was good.
Joy's
That
going
would,
to as
may have
well
been
and
a
wait for
mistake.
this briefing to be over.
Hey, Angel.
Yeah,
Alexandria is within sight of what's going on over there.
within
She-
sight of what?
She can see what's going on inside of it from
Yeah,
where
you
she
can
is.
see.
You see him, and you know exactly who.
Exactly, I figured.
Okay, well, Joy and Gregory are waiting for this briefing to be over.
Madeline is just smoking a cigar again.
I cannot bring back down these gates, and I am so upset.
What, you can't bring them back down?
No, like, they just won't go down.
Yeah, it's cringe, dog. It's cringe that they won't go back down, Angel. That's what I'm saying. I agree.
I got one.
So, go today. This is what that meant when you said you were high ranking.
Yes, let's not discuss that here, as I'm not too privy to a lot of the details at the moment.
I understand, not here, just at some point.
And you do hear him shouting things, and he's like, those elven scum will pay for what they've done to our churches and to all the slander against our God. And it's like, and they killed the mayor of that one town.
Oh wow, that's getting blamed on them too.
Madeline just raises an eyebrow, like she looks at Alexandria and she's
Sleepy
like,
Hollow,
"Oops."
Joy's gonna say.
And it's like, and not only that, but they tried to steal a precious relic of the church.
Joy's not gonna say anything, but she's confused that like all of this is being blamed on the elves.
Alexandria just sitting there like, alright, so who's getting blamed for all that now? I lost count. Try lost track. That's in her head. She's
Yeah.
like,
We
what?
can get them. This time, I will be with you. And I will slay the witch. You have my word.
What does he mean by witch?
Me and my men will approach her directly. We'll keep her away from the main fight. I know the rest of you can take on the rest. Their forces are weakening. We're almost there. Everyone starts cheering. They're like, yeah! It's like,
Alex-
now,
Alexandria's
Please,
keeping a very close eye out on this situation
rest
now.
while
While
All right, so
rest
here's the
while
charge.
you still have time. It will be a hard fight ahead of us. I pray for everyone's safety.
Why did it shoot me that far?
And
That far?
he walks away.
I'm following this guy.
Joy's as well.
I'm trying to get directions. He seems pretty in the know around here.
Angel, are these the POWs?
Porcelain of.
Are these the prisoners of war, Angel?
Oh yeah, these are prisoners of wars in here. There's these giant mana crystals holding them in. Similar to what you saw in the water, but these are different.
Okay.
oh no! Now there's a bunch of the horse.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, wait, where the stairs? They were right here.
Ponton, what are you doing?
I'm having issues. That's what I'm doing. I don't know where I went.
Stop it. Stop it. You're making
Oh, cool. I'm just right
making
here.
us look bad in front of the high guard.
Okay, so Joy and Gregory
Hello.
are up here.
Wait, where's the reward? Hold on.
Hello, sirs.
Name,
Gregory.
Tin Spinner.
affiliation,
Priestess.
I should hold out my ring.
Joy's gonna hold out the amulet.
I'm here to report to High Command. This is one of my several companions.
it says priests are to go to the infirmary and help the patients.
I was told directly to accompany him.
I'm sorry, but no one's allowed past this point.
Is that Rufus?
Rufus.
Bluefus.
Rufus comes over and says, that's Gregory. And he, like, says to the guy, and the guy's like, I'm so sorry, Gregory. Please, come in.
Thank you.
He says, I'm sorry, Thin Spinner. You will have to go with the rest of the priests to the infirmary.
What
Please.
is the infirmary?
Down the stairs
It's
and
your first time.
all the way to the left.
I have a quick question. Is this where the prisoners are held?
That is, yes, that is where we are holding elves that we were able to capture. Elves and other beasts.
Were they allied with the elves? Or were they captured by
Yes.
circumstance?
The elves themselves do not have as great of numbers, but
They're still very skilled.
yes, they are very skilled, and to try to turn the tables, they joined hands with other races, other monsters.
Well, I wish you well. Go to the put in a
Empress says, General Gregory, please, this way.
go to the put in a
General
card for me.
Kenobi. I'm sorry,
And
Angel, I
at the
couldn't
table,
resist.
he says, everyone, this is General Gregory. He has
Hello.
been relaying war tactics and information
What's this infirmary?
while he was on the inside.
It's a tiny
You
lab.
give me far too much credit.
And they're like, thank you. And they introduce themselves. The king of the country is here. Some other nobles. And such. And Adrian is here too.
Angel, can you open up the infirmary doors for Joy real quick?
Sorry, I haven't been getting the messages that you requested.
Well, I can't it's not letting me request this door for some reason. Oh, there we go. For some reason
Oh.
it doesn't if I have like the thing that scopes out internal areas. Oh, jeez. There are other priests. Angel, there are no priests down here.
There are not.
Why are there no priests?
But regardless of where the priests are, you see some people are like groaning in pain, others crying, some of them missing limbs.
Gregory is so out of his league. All of these people believe he's an actual general. He just started out with a job spreading the company name.
Now look at you, a war hero. You grow up so fast.
This must be how Madeline felt when she was knighted.
Yeah, 100%. And Joy's gonna rush back over to those guards. She needs to ask them a question. Excuse me.
Alexandria will answer, by the way, Aspen. I'm just doing something really quick.
I know. Hang on.
And says, "How can we help you,
There are
Miss Spinner?"
no other priests in the infirmary.
Right now they are occupied trying to find those on the battlefield that are still alive.
Oh. Well, we have many injured there. Are you certain that all of them should be out searching for them?
The priests have exhausted their mana reserves.
Well, I will need some...
All they can do now.
I will need some time myself to
survivors.
recover.
I'm sorry?
The journey here was rather arduous. I will need some time to recover myself as well.
Ah, I see. I understand. Please go rest in the makeshift tavern we have.
Thank you. Before Joy does that, she's gonna go over here. Aurora.
Yes?
I need you to teach me some healing magic.
I don't think it would be impossible, but how come?
I am required to work with the injured and dying.
Huh.
And I do
If
not...
you want, you can practice on me.
I don't think that would be necessary.
Hey, Angel.
Yeah.
Alexandria knows cleric spells not from her
Yes,
goddess,
I know.
but not from her goddess, but from her her fighting style. She learned
Yes.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Could I teach him one? Could I teach him? Not him. I'm sorry. Her.
You can teach her the most basic low-level spell,
Yes, a cantrip, please.
a cantrip. That's as much.
Just
One of them or both of them? I want to just ask really quickly.
Depends on how much time you want to spend on this.
To be better for both of our time's sakes, Alexandria will spend a little time to teach Joy spare the dying.
okay. Thank you.
Alexandria will say, this. She will whisper, so that nobody hears. All of my other spells involve you know what, but this one I learned on my own. I can show you this.
Thank you.
Although, you now know. Spare the dying.
How's this war meeting
Thank
going?
you. This will
You're
at
welcome.
least be
War
something.
meeting going good.
So,
Right
Angel,
now they're trying to talk about launching a last assault.
So, Angel, do you have an answer to the DM?
did not see a DM. My bad. Oh yeah, I have to scroll down. That's why. I kept trying to scroll up, and I was like, "What? Where is everything?"
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a message service now where you have to scroll up to see the messages instead of down. I think it'd be the worst.
Has she accepted?
Hold on.
No, Sevi.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm waiting on Angel.
Oh!
Alexandria is attempting to gain that independence and is just working on one little issue is all. Just one minor issue.
I promise it's not addictive.
Wait, are you saying you promise that a cigar is not addictive? That's my assumption. That it's a
Yeah,
cigar.
yeah, Madeline makes them herself.
Okay, but this I'm just saying her saying I promise it's not addictive. That's my issue. That's my issue there.
If that was gonna be the thing that was gonna hold her up from it, then yeah, she's just gonna warn her. Yeah, they won't do that to you.
I will.
Angel, can you open up the tavern door? No, wait, you DMing. Never mind. Take your time.
No, I'm not DMing.
You're not DMing. You sure? Can you open up the tavern doors for me then?
I'm sure you can guess what the answer was.
Yes.
Get in there.
Thank you.
Get in there.
Angel, you opened up the wrong side. I need you to deny the request now.
Nah, we open up both sides. Oh wait, it didn't open.
Are there any other priests here in the tavern?
No, there are not.
Okay, just wanted to be absolutely sure. Thank you. Coughs and gags. Like, yeah.
I'd be laughing so hard.
Gregory's just attempting to listen and looking thoughtfully at the war board.
But I think you should roll insight to see if you know exactly what strategy to use here.
Oh, see if I can actually figure out what's going on. You're right.
Yeah.
Not just to, if you to. Oh no.
I don't think I understand a single word being said right now.
Rufus, noticing that you're having trouble understanding everything, slides a book below the table and is like, just peek at this. Just peek a little. And you look at the book and it's called The Art of War.
By
Sun
this
Tzu.
man known as Sun Tzu.
And it says it's actually made by Lorelei.
Oh, fuck! Yeah! Lorelei Sun Tzu, that's amazing!
Now I have to roll to see if I can comprehend the book.
If you can read.
Yeah.
Since it's Lorelei, you definitely
Yeah.
do.
You understand a few things when Lorelei sarcastically puts things like, when the enemy has the upper hand, run.
I love how much you actually kind of get her as a character, Angel.
But all the more complex things she's thought about. You notice some things like contraptions that don't use magic can also be used in war. But quite a bit of this is theory so far.
I like that they took
Gregory's
Gregory in
wondering
there.
about
No one
Gregory's wondering about mechanizing magic now, instead of just like magic versus industry. I shouldn't say industry. That's a very specific drive.
okay.
And then Rufus says, then that will sum it up. Tonight we will lead the final assault. And if it fails, we will retreat. And says, everyone, rest up. We still have a little bit of time.
Alright.
We'll launch it in the middle of the night. And everyone's like, okay.
How are those bagel eaters won't
like,
see us
Gregory,
coming?
do you agree? Rufus says.
Yes, it sounds like a... So far, it seems like a good plan. I'm still a bit confused about some details, but that's just...
No, don't
Rufus
say
looks
that!
at you wide-eyed.
He's like, no, don't
Rufus
say
looks at you wide-eyed and is like nodding his head no. He's like, And then they're like,
It's more just contemplation on it rather than
He
unclarity.
kinda stupid.
It's contemplation
the
rather than
King
uncertainty.
of Soul Complexus is like, and what exactly are you contemplating?
What I'm having for dinner tonight, bro. Wait, sorry, if we get dinner before or after war?
Just the overall
Where's the...
picture of it.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking, wait. Sorry, think about
It's... Sorry, I have a couple personal ideas for later in life, is all I meant. Or for a bit later down the line.
Ah, I see. And Rufus, like, to try to take away everyone's suspicions, it's like, Gregory's always thinking about the future, you see. If we are to win this war, what will we do with these lands? How can we evolve ourselves? And the king's like, just like you said, quite the genius.
A forward-thinking man, I love him. Kiss me, Gregory.
And Rufus is like, well, I will show Gregory to our quarters. Gregory, over here.
Thank you. Bro, we got a sick underground bedroom hideout.
And Rufus just closes it behind you and walks away.
No, just me down here.
Yeah. Ooh, here we go.
Well, gotta rest up.
Angel, did you say
What
here
time
we
is
go
it right
because of
now?
what I said?
What time does everyone need to go to bed?
Actually,
Madeline
no,
doesn't sleep anyway.
No, Angel
Gregory's
means
gotta
like
read
us
more of
as
this
people.
book.
I can stay up.
I can stay up a little bit.
I do have work tomorrow at 9.
Okay, that's kind of early. Maybe we'll end soon. Then.
Okay.
I love
What
these
level is
tests.
this, Clinton?
Angel, I sent the image. It has it in the image.
I can't see. I'm blind.
Angel 9th level.
My God.
Angel, that's gonna be like a near-death.
I see it
experience.
now. Okay, that's where it's gonna be.
Angel, that's gonna be a near-death experience.
I love the way these sessions have been going.
Gregory's gonna try and read more of that book, see if he can comprehend a little bit more.
I'm gonna say a cut down both your forearms.
Okay.
What?
Not like a cut though. Like,
No, like a deep gash.
yeah, deep gash.
A laceration.
Yeah, like
There we
a
go.
thick laceration.
Madeline gets it.
So Angel Joe's gonna cast Mass
Of course she
Heal.
gets it.
So Angel Joe's
Wait,
gonna...
what are you rolling for, Gregory?
I was trying to see if I can understand more of that book while no one else was here.
You got it now.
You look at it and you're like, wow, I'm even more lost than before.
How do I read?
Alexandria, you were gonna say something? Sorry.
What?
I thought you were asking if you could do something.
Oh, no. I think I'm good.
Angel Joe's gonna
I was
cast...
saying that like
I'm sorry.
I was saying that like I appreciate I like the way these sessions have been going.
Real quick, can Gregory drink and re-roll?
I like the idea that he
Yeah,
can't comprehend
yeah.
it sober, but like as soon as he drinks, it's like, ah, yes, I perfectly
If he gets a
understand
20 or a
the
1, I'm
Traitor's
laughing.
Gambit.
Not much better.
It's coming together now.
You're
It's coming
like-
together, but like not much.
You take a big gulp, and you look at the book again, and you're like, were these words moving before?
But like, I can see a couple things here and there.
Yeah, like a word.
You like see and, the, a, I. You're like, uh-huh.
Okay, Angel Joe's gonna cast Mass Heal on this room then.
Okay.
We're gonna give it one more shot for reading.
Angel, I don't. Angel, it cannot regrow limbs, but like the people will at least not bleed anymore and they'll be healthy.
Took another big gulp. It looks like I'm finally starting to get it. I rolled a 17 this time.
Vincent, how many hit points you have total?
How much do I have? I have 31 right now.
Yeah. Perfect.
What is that going down to? 1. You can take away 30 of
No,
those.
silly. It's gonna be 4.
I like the no thoughts head empty approach to some of the moments with Madeline and Alexandria. You know what I mean, Aspen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with those
It just
people
really,
healed,
it's just really funny.
Yes.
Yeah, because Madeline's not gonna air it out.
yeah, the ones missing limbs, like their wounds are at least sealed, and they're healthy now.
She's just fine with Alexandria being just completely unaware.
Joe's just gonna like slowly leave, and by slowly I mean like we're getting click and drag. Hello, Rufus. Is Rufus still supposed to be here?
Turn. Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to
Rufus
sure.
turns and says, hello, your arms, what happened?
I healed the infirmary.
With your blood?
Um,
I know vampires are
something like
do
that.
things like that, but with other people's blood, but no.
No, it's not. Think of it
Oh.
more as attacks.
I see. I understand. Come with me. Let's go outside.
Oh,
Angel.
right.
Yeah.
Gregory has this time rolled a 17 with another big swing to read.
A biggie swiggy.
You see some rudimentary plans about, and I'm gonna DM to you now.
What is
Thank God. I can understand the plan somewhat.
Rufus? What is Gotri?
He is.
In the timeout corner for saying a no-no.
I'll be back in a moment. Rufus, I'll be back in a moment.
You won't be able to see him right now. He's where only the higher ups can go.
Oh, right.
Madeline looks at
Excuse me a moment.
Joy.
Joy's arms are actively
And then she looks at the
bleeding right now.
and then she looks at Rufus.
Joy's arms are
Hello,
actively
bloodsucker.
bleeding right
Finally understanding.
Hello.
now. Aurora,
It is time to
Can you-
at least take a nap.
makes
What
this...
did you do?
I don't want to talk about it. Aurora, can you fix this?
Aurora will use lay hands again.
Madeline looks at Rufus.
Thank
Where the
you.
hell you been?
Sammy, how much
I
does that
still
heal
have
for?
I remember seeing you at Sleepy Hollow.
very specifically 5 health points.
Gotcha, thank you. Thank you.
I've been
You're welcome.
I healed the infirmity.
working for Gregory.
Working for Gregory. Yeah, we haven't seen you at all.
He's...
I took the initiative with a few things.
I think it worked well, but
On the wrong side, I still believe.
oh, Madeline, to answer your question, I healed the infirmity.
Ah. Didn't go so well, huh?
No, it went well, just there was a price.
Not for you. Here's what I meant.
Then, yes. Gregory is a general, apparently.
Yes.
How the
if
hell
you-
did that happen?
Joy just turns to Rufus.
That was
as an answer to Madeline's question.
if you wish to, he says before answering your question, if you wish to join the other side, I will not stop you.
What?
However, Gregory and Joy may not go.
Madeline looks at Alexandria.
Alexandria will remain quiet.
This is difficult.
I think this may be indicative of what is going to happen.
One way or another, everybody's gonna fight over something.
This is true. But, well, I suppose nothing more I can say on it.
Now let's just hope we don't see each other on the battlefield
Hopefully not.
and be expected to fight each other.
Yes, I suggest not making yourself out to be as strong as you really are.
Yes, well, who am I kidding? I know nothing of this. Be safe. Both of you.
You as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we end this in a better place. And I mean, in a literally, not
Yes,
death.
I understand, don't worry.
Indeed. And keep that goat out of trouble.
I cannot promise that.
Let me see something. Darn it. Oh well.
I suppose I'll be seeing you two.
Alright.
Indeed. Stay safe, Joy.
You as well. And you too, Madeline.
Mm-hmm. You too.
When we meet again, I'll tell you about my dream. I needed time to think about it.
Alright.
Perfectly understandable.
I brought back old memories.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You guys will not be able to use the gate to leave. They are not letting people leave, so you're just gonna need to jump off the edge right here,
I'm thinking
off the top of the
different
stairs.
way out. Perhaps off the rampart.
Alright.
I need to. So Rufus, you said that I could not speak with
Hey,
you.
you wish to go see?
I do
Gregory?
wish to see him, but he said I cannot currently.
Maybe if everyone could wait here while I get him.
All right.
just so Wuhan say goodbye.
Alexandria will whisper. Does how? What's your opinion on Adrian, Joy?
No clue. I could not speak with him. Gotari was able to,
I see.
but I was not so lucky to be able to speak
Rufus shouts to Gregory and is like, "Get up here. Let's go have a drink."
with him. Why is Gregory on
You
the
know I
floor?
can hold my liquor quite well.
Why is Gregory on the floor like that?
You haven't
What?
seen me drink yet, though. Rufus teasingly says.
Sorry for thinking of the wrong teasingly. Somehow his company got us here.
It's ridiculous, though.
Hello.
It's amusing. A bit useful.
Let us go get your friend before we...
Please tell me Gregory still has the book with him.
That's the
Yeah.
what?
The book.
Oh yeah, dude, I was reading that earlier.
No, I mean you have it on you while you're going to see us.
Yeah.
Good.
I also make my own alcohol.
That's a complete non sequitur, but okay.
It was related to learning properly.
He comes over and says, "With both Gregory and I here, I think we can sneak
Hello.
you guys in. So let's go have a drink."
Alright. Come. That's what Rufus is saying.
Alexandria will quietly accept.
Madeline is still very suspicious, but she'll follow.
Me.
I don't like being here.
I know, but let's just hurry with this. Come on. We need to go. They're all already inside.
Joy,
Yes?
I may be somewhat in the middle of an existential crisis. I will elaborate later.
Let's go into the bar.
Aren't you always in a crisis?
No, I like him specifically saying I'm having an existential crisis. I will talk about it later.
And Madeline just butts in. She's like, "Aren't you always in one?"
I just love
No,
him
that's
saying,
not
please,
existential.
I need help.
Sorry, madam.
And Rufus turns and says, "You guys go sit at a table in the back.
Yeah.
That
Thank
would
you
be
for grabbing a
that would be
table for
best.
us.
Man,
That would be best." And he looks at Alexandria and then looks to his left.
Because Madeline.
Angel,
was over here.
by back, what do
Sammy.
you mean?
look
the-
hard right.
Behind you.
All right, I'm just very curious because like my brain literally is just like, which one is the back?
Yeah, I know, because we could just turn the camera anywhere. Straight behind you and then to the left.
Angel the bar.
Maybe where Madeline
No, wait,
is.
that wasn't behind you.
The farthest
What, this way,
corner of the bar.
where Madeline?
Yeah,
That's
just
why
go
I
to
was
Madeline.
asking.
Just go to Madeline. I was just saying hard left because look who's there.
I know that. That's why I was confused.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that'd get you found out immediately.
Yeah, Madeline positioned herself so she can watch the room.
Okay.
She
He
looks very
says-
suspicious, though.
He says, "Gregory, let's order some drinks." Then the bartender's like, "Coming up." You look like a new face, pointing at Joy, and says, "No one pays here. This is
Oh.
all at the cost of the nobles."
Well, thank you. Are you overpricing them?
What do you mean?
Well, I know that.
The nobles are paying for all this.
Yes, I understand, but I know that sometimes when nobles say all expenses are covered, some people tend to raise their prices higher than usual.
No, this is all from their private stashes.
Oh, so it's
So this is the good stuff.
damn.
Some of the nobles feel if they're gonna die, they at least want to die with their booze.
Fair enough, I suppose.
And he says, "I'll bring it over to your table. I see where your friends are at."
Thank you. Could you bring whiskey for me?
Yes.
Thank you. Man, it sucks being too tall for these tables, Angel.
Madeline is eating a biscuit.
Sorry, that you hear mouth sound. But I just heard eating a biscuit and I immediately thought, yummy.
I mean, they were already here, so I was like, oh, she'll grab one.
Yes, my compliments.
Because she didn't really eat that much this morning
Why did
when
I say-
everybody kept telling her, yeah, you need to eat.
Why did I say my compliments to the table?
My compliments to this furniture.
My compliments to the bar stool instead of my compliments to the chef.
The bar stool is all that matters.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Hello, Rufus.
Rufus comes here and says, "I am grateful that I was able to meet you all, no matter the circumstances.
I'm grateful we could
I
meet you.
would suffer another 100 years if it meant I could meet Gregory here.
Madeline's
And
eating a biscuit. She flings a crumb at Rufus.
Hey, he's being sincere.
whatever happens tonight, I want to let you know I will protect you as much as I can, all of you.
Thank you, Rufus.
You're not just Gregory's friends now. I feel that you're people I care about too."
I'm glad to hear that.
Alexandria will chuckle and say, "We did play a lot of Dragon Chess."
Wishing
And I'm
Madel-
still yet to beat you every time. Which
Madeline's,
I will.
like,
Don't think I won't be
confused.
I was taught by the best. Thinks back to the croak of eternity.
practicing. I'll have to meet this person you speak of whenever we play Dragon Chess.
Madeline's like lost.
Just gonna snicker a little.
Cheers, everybody.
Alexandria will join in the cheer and drink some of the alcohol.
You're always gonna take a swig of it.
Wonderful. Cheers.
That entire,
It's
like,
happening
thank you.
again.
Oh, Aspen, you good?
I guess not.
That's from DC.
I think so. Oh,
My internet is
Hey, welcome
absolute
back.
ass right now.
Welcome back.
Like, thank you to my friend's speech. I was like, I heard pieces of it.
Oh no.
I heard something about Dragon Chess, but that's about it.
Oh my god. It was such a good speech!
I know it was.
For
What did he
Rufus, who's not used to having friends.
Guys, don't worry. Don't worry. We have it. We have the speech. We have the VOD.
I was just thinking that right now too. I was like, wait a second.
Did he say anything about Madeline for some reason?
Not specifically.
Good, because she doesn't know him.
You.
This bard comes up and
Hello.
says, "Would you like to hear a song?"
Sure.
That sounds lovely.
Madeline's like, oh great.
Do you know Wonderwall? She didn't actually say that. I just thought it'd be funny.
I would love that if it was Wonderwall.
Hold on, I have to find a song. I had a song for this.
Angel, if you're putting it in bot, I will unmute the bot specifically for this.
Yeah, I know. You'll just have to listen to it later.
No, I said I will unmute the bot specifically for this.
You gonna be the one that saves. No. I'm not gonna keep going just to avoid being DMCA'd.
Nah, he's unmuting the bot. He's willing to risk it.
He's gonna listen to Wonderwall. Woo!
Okay, I've turned repeat off.
Today.
No, it's not repeat.
Oh.
It's just an hour, like 10-hour fucking song.
Okay, well, when
so we
Angel
have to
Q's is up,
skip.
though, I'm gonna skip it this time. Just so that way we can get to his thing for this moment. With the Bard
Yep,
playing.
yep.
Immediately calls one of us a slur. He calls us bagel eaters.
My
Done.
internet is so trash.
I was gonna say an actual
Okay,
slur, forgetting that it was.
I'm gonna close my little laptop's Wi-Fi to see if that'll help.
Okay.
I hope so.
Then I like
That's
how you
the
said
worst.
I was about to say a real slur, and then I remembered, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what happened. After you're done streaming, I can tell you what it was.
Write it down. It'll last longer.
Oh, I can DM you.
You could just DM me now.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Madeline's gonna down a few drinks. She's gonna try and just get ahead of the headache before it comes
Man, why
on.
did you put it in this one?
Uh-oh. It's like pretty much the same thing, except everyone can see it.
Not everyone, just you, me, and Angel.
Oh, my bad, that's fine.
If you put it in bot, if you put it in bot stuff, then everyone can see it.
No, that's okay.
But I was gonna laugh at the fact that you're like, oh yes, I'm gonna say one. And I wanted to know which one it was, and then it's like it's that one, and it's like, oh that one.
But
Okay.
the one that I say constantly.
Yeah, because you're constantly frightened. You know, Fan, your character trait, being constantly frightened. Angel, please, the song. Angel, do you know the name of
I
the song?
decided to change the song.
You changed
I
it?
remembered where I come from. I remember my heritage.
Angel. Is it the cow? Sorry, Lavaca.
Cow.
Oh, never mind. Was it Lavaca?
No. Yeah, that is the cow.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure I had
Okay,
that
you can
right.
skip now.
Just gonna put this in here. Proper credit goes to whoever this is. Okay. So this is what he's playing. Angel,
What?
this is what he's playing to us.
Yeah.
He's gonna relax and enjoy it for now.
This is a very somber note. It makes me more worried than ever.
I can't hear it very well. Hang on.
It's kind of quiet. You gotta raise it up a bit.
Yeah, try to-
Yep. I'm trying.
Some should be getting picked up in check. Yeah, this one's good.
My god, my internet.
Ooh.
That's a big one.
Madeline snorts.
Huh?
Well, I was just reading the DMs.
Oh.
Like that you read
like,
Madeline
when?
snorts out loud. Showing. Oh, I gotta.
This guy comes up.
There we go. Now we're showing
Oh.
proper credit.
Error.
And he's like, beautiful song.
I agree. Would you care to join us, sir?
Adeline's just visibly rubbing her temples.
She is averse to music. Pay no mind to her reaction.
Hello. Hello.
Oh. You die again, Aspen? Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Fucking hell!
Oh,
You've
you
returned.
back?
Tailspire
So-
died.
Oh,
So, Angel,
Okay.
they said hello to you know who.
Mm-hmm. And
Who?
the bard rubbing his or sees you rubbing your temples, and is like, "Well, why don't you play something then?"
sir,
Oh,
she
it's
just.
a physical condition.
She's very
for her.
sensitive to music. It gives
I've
her
never
headaches.
played any instruments.
Angel, you said play skip. Did you mean to just end the song?
Did you guys hear my response?
Yeah, you said you've never played any instruments.
Okay.
And he's like, "No." He's like, "Come on, try."
Why?
She's not. I promise you, she's not judging your music.
So
It's just a
Does
physical
not
condition.
dislike you.
Would it be alright if I took her place in this challenge?
I think that's
Fine.
a good idea.
Try it.
I think Goatry should
Now play something in bot then.
Now what?
Play something in bot
Play
is what
something
Angel
in
said.
bot. And Adrian here is like,
Nice.
"I had this friend."
It's a solid 14.
Man, just play something in bot.
And he's
Let me
just like
find some.
fiddling his thumbs, staring down.
Plays the Navy
He's
some
like-
copy pasta.
Sometimes I wonder if this
Oh,
Or
fuck off,
is-
Tailspire.
Oh no, it's dying again.
is really the right thing. But I know what I have to do,
And what is it that you must do?
but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Okay, what am I missing?
Well, Adrian's talking to us now. That's all. You're still at the same
Oh,
spot.
is he? I never saw him approach.
Oh, well, he's up next to us, yeah. He won.
Madeline looks up at him. Hello, friend.
He's like, "The world is changing."
This is true.
I don't know if I have a place in it anymore,
That is rather something.
but I hope.
You'll need. No, wait, is that copyrighted? I didn't think about that.
Probably. Man, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, probably is. You'll probably need to mute that.
It doesn't matter.
Uh,
Can you pick something a little more fitting, though?
I'm trying to figure something out.
Then do Reaper and Blues.
That was just. You're right.
Madeline is staring at the loot. What was he playing?
He has a lute.
I don't know, some weird stringed instrument.
He has some weird string thing.
Madeline's rubbing her temples, just looking at it.
So,
There's
What
gonna
was
gently
that
nudge
Adrian
the
saying?
tankard towards Madeline
Yeah,
as we're trying to tune it out.
I hope my friend, if she's, I hate this, if she's still out there, I hope she doesn't view me too poorly for what I needed to do to achieve our goals.
And what is it
We're just
that
gonna
you
step
need to
away
do?
a bit for the music.
I'm gonna lower that.
We're just gonna
loud
take
on
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
end,
me
please.
too.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is.
I lowered it.
Lower
It's
that.
significantly louder than
But,
what it was.
Aurora will say through a tankard. It's possible that she has been on her own adventures and understands and has learned that morality is a little different than she was taught.
He smiles and he says, "Wouldn't that be something? If she could really forgive me."
Hmm.
And he says, "I'm going to go prepare."
Wait, before you
I
go.
will see you all in the fight tonight.
Before you go.
And he just walks off.
What the hell are you playing, Gregory?
Just let him be. He stepped away to hopefully help with your condition. Joe's gonna turn to the bard. Sir,
Yes.
have I seen you somewhere before?
I don't think so.
Are you certain?
Have you come back from the battlefield recently?
No, just you remind me of a different bard.
Gregory's gonna roll for smell.
I don't really like that stereotype that all bards are the same. It's kind of hurtful.
Well, to be
Just
fair,
sick
you are
angel.
wearing nearly identical clothing.
And you think that all makes us the exact same?
No.
That we don't have individuality? We don't have personalities? What, you don't want to get to know us?
I would like to get to know you. I was just wondering if I knew you already.
You see, you already forgot about me, and you want to get to know me again. He's like, I'm tired of these people, and he walks out of here.
Wait, your loot.
No, Gregory is yours now.
Yeah, he leaves his loot behind.
Go to the it's yours now.
Alright, I guess so.
Go to the... Did I see you with a book before we came in here?
Yes, it was wonderful literature.
May I see it?
Yes, but I think I'll really need that in a bit.
Alright. The Art of
Also,
War.
thank you, Rufus.
The Art of War by Lorelei.
Lorelei Aliadel is her full name.
Lorelei Alien. Isn't that the name of the woman who made that
Yes.
strange technology in the underworld?
Yes, she has a lot of
And
war
who
tactics
many
based
of our
around
fellow islanders disliked?
It is based around her strategies seem to mostly involve working around automation and feats of engineering, as well as as well as just general military
Angel,
tactics.
can Joy roll
Puts
investigation on
those
the
to
book?
good use. What?
Angel, can I roll investigation on the book to like flip through it?
Not one.
I would laugh. It'd be funny.
You can roll. I was just DMing someone
Oh,
something.
where'd it go? What? Okay, whatever. That's a very dirty 21.
Yeah, this
Whoa.
book.
Angel.
Joy
Yeah,
just understands
this
it at
book
first glance.
is describing. Are you gonna tell the group? Because then I'll just say it out loud.
Yeah, Joy's gonna tell the. Well, Joy's gonna like say
Okay.
it out loud to Gregory, but the group can hear.
Okay.
So like, yeah,
it
everyone can hear it.
describes airships, to put it simply.
Airships.
Airships have an advantage that most people will think if anyone is going to be in the air, it's going to be someone on a dragon or someone with wings, but they wouldn't expect a full army to be dropped from the sky.
Are we using a flying contraption?
That is only one of many things in the book of Art of War.
Do you know which of
This
these
is
we're
only
using?
theoretical.
Rufus, do you know which of these we're using?
Sure. Sure.
I don't think we're going to answer that.
Rufus?
You there, Angel?
Angel?
Huh?
Joy's asking
What?
Rufus if he knows what tactic they're using.
He says, no, we couldn't quite put together these airships, but it was interesting to say the least. The things that are on this person's mind. Though, if you look on the inside of the cover, it was compiled by someone else.
Okay, so Joy's gonna look at who it was compiled by. Oh, Batman, he's
And
falling.
there is only the name Max in there.
Max? says Max.
That fucking elf.
What?
No, sorry, that
No,
was
you.
out of character.
Yeah. I like the. It'd be funny if Gregory knew. That'd be funny.
And he's like, no, maybe I was just drunk. I just imagined it.
No, that must have been a story someone told me when I was drunk.
The name Max?
What?
All it says is compiled by someone named Max.
No.
He just has the first name Max, like a dog.
The only thing that I can think about is like there's like this story I heard once when I was young about a Lorelei and a few other companions with her ended up having to fight an evil elf named Max. He did get away in the end.
Well, I remember hearing similar stories with no mention of someone named Max.
Nolan's drinking another drink.
Crazy old dude back on the island growing up.
Oh.
He had some fun stories.
Oh, him. I never stayed around him much. I had
It was funny.
other things to worry about. Do you remember Rockhand? He was a woodman.
Possibly. Not off the top of my head. There's a lot going on right now.
We can reminisce about ingenuity later. We should prepare for tonight.
We should.
Just gonna take the whiskey bottle with her.
Gregory's taking this entire jug of hard liquor.
Alexandra will finish her tankard and put it down.
Madeline has her head on the table.
Are you alright, Madeline?
No.
The music?
I feel like my head is gonna split apart.
Well, at least the music is over now, so hopefully it can go away soon.
Yeah. Gregory, if you play that damn lute, I'm whacking it over your head.
Hey, right there, I feel as though I had
I don't care, and I will shatter it.
It's alright. Let us just continue. We have much more to worry about tonight.
Ugh.
It's not on my mind.
Gregory, these are interesting tactics in this book, at least. Much of the machinery is theoretical, but the war tactics sound, well,
Yes, it would be devastating to implement them together.
yes.
So, with that said, what are we doing now?
Well,
Sleep, I suppose.
well, you two first need to find your way across.
So, I'm just asking because, like, are we just, like, it seems like time has moved forward, and so we're probably gonna be moving back to the wall, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you two wanted out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You
Then
have to
it's
just,
darker
like,
now.
climb up and jump over.
Then it's dark outside now instead of like sunset.
So, Angel, are we going back to the wall? Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we, like, teleport there or what?
I'll at least see you two off.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry.
Oh, did I spook
The
you?
roof collapsed in my face and I couldn't.
Nice. Hold up, I'll catch up in a moment. I have to roll for something.
What do you...
I need to find out what my bonus to that is. Angel, that was a 16.
Yes,
Nice.
Alexandra.
Angel, Fan is the only one that had to roll for something right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to be
It was
absolutely
very
sure.
specific.
I just wanted to be sure.
So, yeah. Ahem.
Yes.
We were at the wall.
Oh. Rufus says, I will create a distraction, and you two can hop over the wall, and good luck trying to convince them on the other side.
Alexandria will say to both Joy and Gregory, stay safe. Remember my vision. Do not. Do. Caution must. We must take the utmost caution to avoid it.
Be safe yourself, Aurora. Be
Do
safe,
your
So-
best.
friends.
We will meet again.
So we will. So is he creating the distraction now, Angel?
Yes.
I just want you to know,
He goes,
Joy said be safe,
Look over
friends.
there! There's elves in the air! And everyone starts screaming and freaking out.
I just want to,
So
Sammy, specifically to you, I just want to let you know, Joy said be safe, friends, this is the very first time she's actually called Alexandria a friend.
she will.
Alexandria?
In
Yeah,
response,
this is the
she
very
will
first
say
time Joy's
youth.
called Alexandria a friend. She's normally said
response,
comrades
Alexandria-
or like traveling companions.
And in response, Alexandria will say you too, friend. And so
She called both of them
Since-
friends, but I feel like it would be much more impactful for Alexandria.
So, with that said, Alexandria will take the initiative and hop over the wall, and so I will teleport.
We must meet again
Oh.
as compatriots one day.
Yep. Madeline will jump the wall and transform into a werewolf. Big floof.
Big floof blends in
Oh,
with snow.
I got you.
Yes.
I imagine it's somewhat far enough away. Oh wait, no, they're distracted, so they won't even see it.
Yeah, it is very far away
Mhm.
also, but Big Floof blends in with
Yes.
snow also.
Yep.
Angel,
And she'll
One
pick
of
up
the
a.
priests goes, Look, people are over the wall!
Oops.
And then someone's like, There's flying elves! Shut up! And he's just like shooting arrows wildly
So,
into the air. He's
with
like,
that-
ah!
With that said,
after
is
a
it
few minutes, it appears they fled for now.
safe to say that we can teleport over to the other
Yes.
fortress?
Madeline will grab Alexandria
gonna
and
move
just take
Madeline.
off with her. Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
Can you
move Big Floof.
can you move? Never mind. I got it. I will.
Joy,
Yes, go 3.
that was Raphael. He was also in the meeting.
What do you mean?
Raphael.
Who?
It feels nice. It must feel nice. Must feel nice for Joy to see Gregory being the confused, the annoyed one.
Just a second.
Why?
please.
Gregory wasn't being annoyed.
Alright.
No,
Gregory.
annoyed.
What?
Be
Rufus is like, Raphael, what about him?
Who's Raphael?
Sorry, we've seen him. Wasn't that the name of the guy?
Oh,
Or-
the bard, yes. Was it him?
Yes. Yes.
Perhaps.
The bard's name was Raphael too?
Should I call him by
No,
name
that
then,
was the,
next time I see him?
Perhaps. Although, he may have just not wanted to respond to it.
so.
I think I will call him by name next time then.
Madeline will lay down to let Alexandria off if she wants to get off.
Let me go back over to you guys real quick.
I like how they only have one elf at the gate.
The elf says, Halt!
I don't see any elves. Is it just my game?
It's just your game.
Yeah, there's one literally like right.
Yeah, there's just like one lady. Right
All right. Then I'm gonna go to the main menu and I'll do that.
Says, Halt! Do not move forward. Oh, I guess you guys really did halt.
Let me. I'm sorry, Angel. My my game.
No, it's okay. I love it. It's like, so what you guys here for?
Madeline
My game
looks
is-
at Alexandria.
Just quit the menu and then load back in. That should work.
I did. It's just taking slowly to load in right now.
Yeah, it does that.
Yeah, I guess you can talk though.
Alexand-
loading
Al- Alexandria will, since she's on, since she no longer has to be in disguise, she will not take her shirt off, of course, but she will put, she will swap her armor on, which should be pretty noticeable even to them.
She's a little confused, and she's like, "Are you threatening me, or are you trying to say you're a
Alexandria,
paladin of the goddess?
the latter.
What are you doing here? You were all supposed to be, you know."
I was imprisoned, but somehow I managed to survive.
Madeline manages to let out a yap.
Oh,
The
nice.
The goddess has guided me here to find true justice, so that the world, so that the human kingdom can finally be so that the human king can finally be defeated.
I see.
That is what you wish as well, is it not?
It is, but
We
the
have
elves haven't taken too kindly to humans as of recently.
I know. But to some degree I can understand. Judging from the way my kingdom has fallen.
While we do not hold humans hostage, they do hold any of our kind hostage and do terrible things to them at night.
I unfortunately have seen from what I can see from the outside.
Speaking of, Gory's gonna go check on them.
Alexandria will go down onto one knee to really accentuate the fact that she truly does wish to ally herself with them.
And she's like, "No, please, you don't have to go on the knee."
We're not getting
And
married.
she opens the gate, and she's like, "We need the help." So far, the only person that's been able to hold them off is the witch, but I'm afraid she may not be able to hold off an entire army on her own.
Then it is a good thing we have the goddess on our side.
And she says,
Sad.
"Please, go ahead."
Dog, I feel so bad for her.
Sad.
So Alexandria will go into it.
Madeline's gonna transform back.
Also, Alexandria, as Madeline transforms back, will tell the elven woman that the werewolf woman is in fact a trusted companion and that she has that the elves have no reason to distrust the werewolf woman.
And she's like, "Oh, okay, well, go on ahead. Tell them, go look for Genevieve."
Genevieve? Do you mean Guinevere?
Nope.
Genevieve. That sounds so weird.
I've heard that name before.
Do you want your human form now?
Yes.
So
That's why I haven't moved in.
So Alexandria, with most likely Madeline at her side, I'm going to assume.
Give it a second.
Yes, she will be at your side, yes. Okay, I'm catching up. Ah! Where'd you go?
I'm up where Rufus was in that
Click.
version, but in this version.
Click, click, teleport. Poof!
Alexandria will go upstairs. I'm going to assume it's the fancy lady. And she will, and right? So Alexandria will say, I was told to speak to Genevieve.
Right behind you.
And Genevieve speaks up. This little girl is like, yes, that's me.
I see. My Alexandria will once again prostrate herself, as in like one name, and say, "My name is Alexandria Mandropilius. I guess it's
Genevieve. My bad. No, I like Genevieve.
She will. I didn't see that. Yeah. Alexandria will say, "My name is Alexandria Mandropilius. As you can tell from my armor, I am a paladin of the goddess. I am the traitorous paladin of the goddess, who is thought to have been killed, but is in fact very much alive. I wish to ally myself with your side."
Madeline is like, I'm with her.
Someone speaks up and is like, and how do we know that you wouldn't betray us?
Alexandria will pull out her holy symbol and say, I am the one who burnt down the church within their kingdom. I am no ally of the human king who sought to have me hung at the gallows 19 years ago.
Oh Lord, I forgot how long it's really been.
Madeline just remains quiet for now.
Genevieve is like, it's true. Just because you're not on their side doesn't mean you're on our side. There are others who have been participating in this war on either side.
I like this big man, I gotta be honest.
I promise you that I am working directly with the goddess herself in order to create a future that is a future based on true justice and not the false justice that is.
They all start whispering to each other. They're like, the goddess guiding her directly.
I like that. That's the takeaway.
And it's like, I hope one day I can actually meet her. There's some things I'd like to discuss.
I promise you, I have seen the horrors that my former kingdom has wrought on its own people, and can only imagine that which it does to your people.
I understand.
Taking territory that which belongs to even one of your queens' tombs.
And this guy who was accusing you earlier says, apologies for my false accusations. We truly do need all the help we can get. Is there any information you have of maybe when their next attack will be?
Tonight.
Indeed.
Tonight?
It will be tonight.
Lizardman turns around and is like, everyone prepare! We go out tonight!
And be warned. My former ally Adrian Alcus seems to be directly leading the charge.
The Lizardman turns and says, "Hey, witch!"
Wow, that sounds mean, but like that's her title.
Excuse me.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting too.
That was not in character.
No, I'm waiting on you. It's not in character. What are you doing?
You need to tie me.
What?
And Aspen, it's go time.
Yes. I can't control her though.
Whoa, oh yeah, huh?
It's your fault.
Yeah, that's my fault. Let's make it unique too. I forgot. Says, witch, you're up. And I guess an acorn got thrown at him. I'll allow it.
Oh my god. Oh no, it's starting again.
That's what he's been calling for a witch.
I am working
It
on a
says-
spell. They will not approach. At all.
Thank you. But we will also need you to take care of Adrian. I'm afraid not just any spell would stop him.
I know. I know.
Alexandria will pull out her greatsword, which, Angel, since this
Yeah?
is near the end of the campaign,
Yes, go for it, Sammy.
I was going to say, can I have her just flat? Like, let's just say she turns her sword into that of the Light Fang that is in her backstory.
Okay.
To do that thing that you want, to do that thing that you wanted with her earlier.
Yes.
So, Alexandria will pull out her greatsword and reveal it. Let's just say she reveals its true form to be that of the Light Fang and say,
Now I reveal your true form.
so it's like, you know, that sword ID that you wanted with the flaming flame sword.
I got Bam Bam.
And,
It's a tool for justice.
and Alexandria will say,
I'm hearing a little mew.
Mm-hmm. I got Bam Bam.
I will also, I will also be fighting
Okay.
Adrian.
Hey, Fetty.
The man at the end of the table says, he laughs. He's like, ha ha ha! Perfect! We'll put the traitor against him. We'll show him what he really deserves.
And not only that, he would have to he has me to deal with too. On top of that.
Yeah, we're really just gonna gang up on the homie.
2 Aspens and an Alex and the Sammy, he's done for.
He pulled up for a fight. Y'all came out to just jump him.
He was like,
O'Connor
I have
smiled.
come as an honorable man to fight. And you guys are like, jump this guy.
You're like,
O'Connor
aha,
smiled.
prank him, John.
Take this
Hello.
shield.
Alexandria will smile back.
They're like, aha, you already know. And then Madeline takes a bite out of his shoulder.
Let me look close. Let me like. Alexandria will. I see. It's been long enough for things to have changed.
Yeah, turn off your torch.
Let me. The glowy eye.
Yeah.
Angel, I hate to make you go across the map, but I would like to open this door.
Easy. I just click on your little profile.
But
Hey, man, no,
Alexandra will say. But I have come to make sure that this time I keep my promise to you. I
Thank
told
you.
you I would protect you. And this time I will.
Thank you.
Alex, I want to make it clear. Alexandria will tear up just a little bit and say, "I deeply apologize for having failed you earlier."
Please mention Joy.
It's okay. She gave a sad smile.
Please mention Joy. She
I'm
would
sorry.
know.
What did Joyce? Tell me again what Joyce said. Wanted to say.
Joy didn't want to say anything. It's just that like Joy would want to know. Just something hopefully comforting.
Like I'm trying to think of something. Would it be? I guess Alexandria
Maybe
would
about how
say
Ika's
something.
okay. I don't know.
Would just say. Joy was also extremely distraught by your loss as well.
I figured.
Well, I don't know about Gregory. He's an odd one, but I'm going to I'm fairly certain he misses you in his own odd way.
Sniffy way.
Maybe. Who's your friend? I smell a werewolf.
This is Madeline Damonheim.
No,
She-
no, last name.
That's right. Right. I apologize. I apologize. Let me fix that again. This is Yo, strike that from the record, Judge.
Actually, Judge says, what is it? Man, recorder,
Motion
strike that from the
denied.
record. Jury, do not take that into account when forming your verdict.
But Alexandria will say, "This is Madeline. We ran into each other when I made it back to the human kingdom.
Good.
She's become a valued ally and is pledged to stay by my side during this conflict, and thus by your side. I hope that is all right not to assume, Madeline.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then you have both
Madeline's looking at Velcana.
You have my holy blade, and the claws of a werewolf by your side.
Good. I need all the help I can get.
I don't know if you're seeing
This has been a rough past few months.
Angel, what?
I don't know if you're seeing this.
Yeah, Joy is wondering, what are you doing? Sir? Excuse me.
He does not respond to it.
He was gonna, like, grab his shoulder.
There's a lot of horses.
You grab his shoulder and he pulls out a knife to your throat and says, "You dare interrupt this?"
What are you doing to them?
If you don't want to die, you'll go back and join the ranks.
Sir, I am a
And you'll
priestess.
keep to yourself. Then you would know what we're doing.
I just got here. Today.
I guess I'll fill you in. We're helping them learn of our God.
You're forcing conversions.
It's not forcing. They are truly lost.
I guess I'll
souls.
start DMing.
Then you need to guide them to their way, not like this.
This is. And if you have a problem with it, maybe go talk to the Pope.
I got a problem with the Catholic Church. Pope Francis, I need to speak with you.
Honestly, that's kind of what it is right now. Where does he go today?
Gregory
Rufus.
said he's going back to the captain's quarters.
Rufus. Angel, please.
Ruth says, "Yes,
What are they doing to the prisoners?
come outside." And he turns to you and says, "I cannot tell you everything right now. When we head out, I'll try to get an opportunity to talk to you."
It
Things
hurts me.
are a lot more. I know.
Things are a
I'm
lot
not
more
on their
work.
side.
I-
Things are a lot more complicated.
Rufus, I know.
You all understand.
I know that you're not. It's frustrating not being able to do things about it. That
And all my time in the underworld, I've seen some truly cool things. But I have never seen magic like this.
I hope we can put a
There-
stop to this, an end to this. For me to do my part, I need a commendation from the Pope.
I can get a meeting with the Pope for you. But it will only be after the war.
Understood.
after tonight's attack, tomorrow evening, I can get you to meet with the court.
Does this mean that we must be successful?
He looks around and he whispers to you.
Angel, I thought I heard you clearing your throat, and then I heard typing. Don't knock that off the desk. That's your little ducky. Ugh, excuse me, I'm burping. You okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
I just went to grab my phone charger and my phone's dying.
Angel, are any of the other captains in here with me resting, or are they all doing their own thing?
They're all doing their own thing right now.
Alright, cool. You know, Gregory is a bit restless, always drunk. He's gonna see if he can practice that loot, see if we can find out any strange powers with it.
All right.
The anticipation here is killing. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too, a little bit.
Either about to be a war hero, a war criminal, die on the battlefield, or
I like the idea of war criminal.
yeah, it would be interesting if I survived this fight on the wrong side of history, wouldn't it?
Okay, roll for performance, Gregory.
Alright. I'm gonna roll this outside so I don't like smash a wall. Ooh, 4. Oh no, sorry, that's a 10. I have a +6 on performance. It's insane.
That's okay.
Sorry, it was a 9. I only have a +5 on performance.
So, Fan, what does that turn into? That performance check?
14.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a +5.
Nice. I have like a +5 to investigation because I have 2, but I have proficiency in investigation.
I have proficiency in performance for being I believe it's to do with being a drunken monk.
Angel, I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Does Joy like get any sort of recognition for healing literally the entire infirmary?
You didn't tell anyone, and no one saw it.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Alright, you don't want to be labeled some great healer.
Fan, Joy being labeled a great healer will literally kill her.
What? Oh, I see. This is something to do with your real patron.
Yes, but not in the way you think.
I was just thinking, based on the cuts you got earlier, your pact like physically harms you for healing people.
No. That is not
Well,
the case.
Thank you for informing me that I was, in fact, wrong. Angel, do I have to add a new class?
Are you multi-classing as a bard now? Is that what's happening?
I might have just been forced to.
That'd be funny. Angel, please say yes. Please say Than is now forced to multi-class as a bard because he
I'm
kept
not
the
going to
lead.
say forced to. I should say tricked into it.
Yeah, well, in this case, kind of the same thing, but actually not really.
Damn, Gregory's just continually diversifying his skill set. Unintentionally. Oh, shit. I need to look those up now.
To make it easier on you, I'm gonna give you a list of what you can choose from.
Okay. Well, I also want to take a look at just the regular part stuff.
Okay.
Angel.
One
Actually,
door.
I'll just DM you on this real quick, because,
Okay, and we will end tonight's session there.
Okay.
I have a lot of character building to do now.
Man, this final battle's gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
So probably 2 more sessions.
Okay.